Hello, I will be with you in a moment, chat. Just give me a second. I'm setting up my model because it wasn't loading, but now it is. Kind of. But I'll be right there. Hello. I just saw the amount of people that are here and I'm like, what? Anyway, hello, hi. I forgot my intro. Hello, konnichiwa, hello everyone. My name is Leo. I'm your resident demi-vampire singer and professional simp. And today, we're continuing Slay the Princess, the pristine cut. This time, I hope it's not the pristine patch anymore. Please, I'm begging. Although that seemed to be very successful somehow. More emotional trauma. Woo, I know. Hello, Tyler. It's so odd to see your new profile picture. But hi. Welcome, everyone. So, last where we left off, we got the beast. From what I remember. Properly. Which is that one save of October 24th. I forgot what I was gonna say. Let's just get into it. It'll probably come back to me as we go.
You're on a path in the woods.
Okay, so
and at the end of that path is a cabin.
We died.
You're here
right?
to slay her. If you don't,
It will be the end of the world.
End of the world.
The end of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Is this how? Did I get the beast or did I not? Because my last save is here. That one I'm pretty sure of. I don't remember what we did last time. What? Did we start a new loop? I changed it across everything, but I'm not sure it was necessary. Well, I think it's cute though. It is really cute. I don't remember what happened last time. I guess I am just like the protagonist. My memory was like wiped. I don't remember what we did. I just remember, of course, the damsel, like the new perspective of the damsel, because that one was, I think that one is my favorite. I think it's called Happily Ever After. I think that is my favorite princess so far. It used to be the Thorn, but after that one, I think that I like it better than the Thorn. But I remember we got the beast, but I don't remember if we brought it to her I assume so, because I have no other save slots for this month. Well, aside from this one, of course, that is about the happily ever after. Interesting, so I guess my memory was just wiped alongside the protagonists, and I really don't remember anything about the beast. God. And it's only been like a week. How did I forget? I have no idea. My last memory of this game was you inside a princess's stomach or something. Oh, and the never-ending feast. Oh, that's right. She ate us. I completely forgot about that. So yeah, we did the whole loop of the beast then. Do I have any saves with me being inside her? That sounds so odd. Don't take that out of context, please. I guess not. Did I not save ever in that time? Because I'm pretty sure I would have wanted to later explore the thing. But I guess not. Also, I'm hearing noise, but I don't know where it comes from. Oh, here it is. I did the save. Okay, that's perfect. As long as I have that, I'm good. Okay, let's continue. So we start a new loop. So I'm assuming then this is our third one. Got it. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, so have I ever not said any of these? I have said, oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to do. I have said, sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolución. I've gone silently to the cabin. There was a loop where I turned around and left, but I don't know if it's the same one as the fragmented. Thanks for telling me what to do. Do I get some sort of reward for doing this?
Of course I haven't.
What?
Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
Oh. No, this is an answer I already gave, but that is not what I wanted. I wanted to say, turn around and leave.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Nope. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. Nope. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going, the cabin. I am not going to the cabin. I kind of want to try that, but I don't know. Hello, Dangan Danger. Welcome. It would be funny if turning around and leaving crashed the game. There is a way, but not by turning around and leave, as if I remember. Like I said, I'm pretty okay with the world ending and relish the coming of a new dawn beyond our own.
There won't be a new dawn if the world ends. There'll just be nothing forever.
The only reason why I'm hesitant of choosing this path is
I
because...
suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation.
Nice that you're tuning in just now.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh, he does. Trust me, he does.
That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin.
My god, I love the attempts of the narrator into forcing us to do things. The only reason, again, why I'm hesitant of doing this path is because I've already kind of done it. Because I got the fragmented once. But I don't know if this leads to the same outcome.
You're really keen on wasting everyone.
Because even I can skip it. Good, maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them. You're not emotionally blackmailing into this. I don't care, I'm not killing the princess. Ooh, add. Here's the thing, I don't remember what I chose back then.
Your silence is deafening.
So we can just silently... Okay. Maybe that's the difference. Let me just load back. Load. Please. Yes.
You're on a path.
Also, my voice is a little rough today, and I don't know why.
And at the end of that path...
Yeah. There's a princess. Blah, blah, blah. I just want to turn around and leave in silence.
You're just going to...
In silence. Pure silence. Quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Fine.
And then, yeah, we continue. Turn around and leave
really
again.
Keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you?
And then quietly continue down the path.
Is deafening. But fine. You turn around.
Okay, we can skip again. There's no fighting this, is there? I have to go in the cabin, don't I? Fine. Oh yeah, well I guess I start walking in a different direction again. In fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place. I wonder, okay, I think last time we just kept going on and on and on until it forced us back, because even the, let's just call her, because I don't remember what her actual name is. She mentioned that we have to go in, so inevitably she forces us to go in. But I kind of want to see if, like, after hesitating for so long.
But let me tell you right now that you're making the correct decision. Pretty much everyone.
Let's see what changes for the princess.
We can't just go through with this and listen to him. She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Yeah, you know, depends. Depends. Say the princess, the narrator, and the voices of the protagonists never stop arguing with each other. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much the game.
Almost entirely bare.
Okay, yeah, there's nothing but the pristine blade. Have I explored? I don't think I've explored every choice that I can get by not getting the blade. Enter the basement. Because last time I tried to get it back, and then I died.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase.
She's like, hello. I've said, hey, I think I'm here to slay you. I've lied. I've said truthfully I'm here to save you. I don't know if I've said just checking in on you. I've said hi. But I haven't continued down the stairs silently, so I want to see what happens.
To reason. It would be better if you had a weapon, but you may still be able to do what needs to be done.
What things have you already seen? I've already seen... Okay, I have a list here, actually. Where is it? Because I did make a list of the perspectives I've gotten. Alright. So, I've seen Eye of the Needle. I've seen the Wraith. I've seen the Spectre. Not the new content of the Spectre, though, which we could actually check that out. I've seen the Damsel and the new content of that, which is, I think, called Happily Ever After. I've seen the Stranger. I've seen the Wild. I've seen the Prisoner. Not the new content either. I've seen the Witch. I've seen the Wounded Wild. I've seen the Thorn and the Grey Burned. And recently we got the Beast. I have not seen, again, the new content for the Spectre and the Prisoner, the Adversary, the Great Drowned, the Apotheosis, I think that's what it's called, the Den, the Fury, the Moment of Clarity, the Nightmare, the Razor, and the Tower. Have you seen the Tall Woman? Yes, I think that's the Eye of the Needle. I think that was the first one I got ever, from what I remember. But I have not explored that route ever since. But I think for that I need to take the knife with me, so I already locked myself out of that one. Okay. What needs to be done? Hello, gorgeous.
Walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
She's beautiful. I'll see what I can do. I think I'll see what I can do directly leads to either the ghost or the damsel. I need to start remembering better what I can choose and what I cannot choose. Well, technically I can choose anything, but you know what I mean. Yeah, because this is for my first playthrough when I actually killed her. I'm gonna save here. Yes. So I want to see if I choose again the examine the chains.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so I can't break you out. Maybe the key still... She's like, you can cut off my arm. And I think she starts chewing on it.
Okay.
I try to go upstairs. Return to the bottom of the stairs because the door is locked.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken...
Yeah, she starts biting off her arm. I can either save the princess again or slay the princess. I don't remember what slaying does. I think that gets us the witch.
Without hesitation, you bring the blade down, plunge it into the princess's back. Fine.
Yeah, she attacks us and... Oh! Wait, this is new.
Your blade cuts into her again and again. Forget about trying to rescue her. This is
we're fighting each other. Okay.
Give her everything you've got.
Slay the princess.
Though your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well. Your blade having left deep gashes
Why did
in the princess's
did
back.
it give me that choice? Maybe she'll bleed out. Finish the job. Have I done this? I don't remember.
You steel your resolve and take another step closer to the princess.
I think last time I
out of here alive, but you can still
locked
make sure
her
that
in.
she won't make it out of here either.
Okay.
Excuse me? What's this about not making it out of here alive? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone in this room is still standing right now.
I mean,
Don't
true.
act so surprised.
We're just, stabbing each
Can
other.
you not feel all those gashes and holes pulling you apart? If the princess doesn't do you in here, blood loss is certain to finish the job.
Well, damn.
You take another step forward, and the princess lunges towards you.
Oh, hi,
The two
buddy.
of you enter one last
Give me a
exchange,
second.
flurry of blade and claw and fleshy ribbons. And then you stop. Neither you nor princess able to go any further.
Oh, so we just... Okay.
You collapse on the
Oh.
ground, and the princess collapses beside you. Blood pools around you both, and you watch each other fade away.
Well, that's traumatic.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd
Oh
finally
no,
found
I
a
am so
friend,
sorry.
But you were just another monster, weren't you?
No, I promise. I'm just trying to understand.
Silence as the room starts to get
I promise
fuzzy
that after
around.
all of this, I will do a run where I get all the damsel endings, which are happy ones. I promise. Silence as the room starts to get fuzzy around.
You've
Man.
paid a terrible price, but you've saved us all. It's over.
No, because if I die, the world resets.
If you think this is it, you're sorely mistaken.
Don't make me pay
One
for
way
it.
or another, I'll make sure you pay for this.
Let's just talk it out, girl.
But
Come
you
on.
don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark,
And you
and you
die.
die.
Chapter 2, the witch. Oh, this also leads to the witch, so I guess it's another way to get the witch then.
You're on a path in the woods.
Okay, so we need to load again then, because I already have the witch. No, where is it? It's this one. Right? October 30th. Yes. So... let's see. Let me remember.
You're only making this more difficult.
Without spoiling anything, is it the princess actually evil or does the narrator twist everything? Yeah, knowing is kind of a spoiler, but remember what I said last time. It's not so much about whether she's evil or not, it's more about the way you perceive her. That's why everything is like, oh, get me new perspectives. Because when you take the knife, you're already perceiving her as dangerous. That's why she, in your eyes, is more hostile. But when you go in without the blade, you are still open to finding out more about her, and you perceive her as more docile than she maybe is, or you know, the other way around. When you have the blade, you're perceiving her as more aggressive than she actually is, and then thus, based on your perspective, she reacts to your actions. You know what I mean? That you're discovering what's going on. Yeah, it's like that's the good thing about it. Or I guess what is like the greatest thing about this game is that you figure it out as you go. From the very beginning, because of the way that the narrator puts things, it's always like, oh, maybe she's kind of bad, but I'm not sure, because when I do this, she acts this way, but when I do this other thing, she reacts this other way. And then by the end of the loops, you figure out kind of what's going on. And then, of course, the ending is depending on your choices and all of that, but I like it a lot. Game literally says there are no wrong choices. Yeah, no premature endings. It's just all new perspectives. You can take the princess's side, or you can agree with the narrator, or you can find a different option. Yeah, there's also a third option, which is oftentimes leave. Okay, let's do this.
Okay.
I return.
You make your way
There's
to the
no way
bottom of
out.
the
She bites her
stairs.
arm off.
This would have been so much.
Save the princess.
Fine.
We got her arm off. Approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are. Okay, there's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
Okay.
You bring the blade down to strike at the princess's heart. But she's fast.
Okay.
She ducks to
This
the
is
floor,
new.
your blade narrowly grazing her backside. Slaying her won't be easy now that she's free.
We could have gotten out of here together. Were you just lying to me this whole time?
No, I just want to see what happens.
I don't know what's come over you, but if I have to kill you, then I'll kill you. Do you think I need
I
both of
think
my
this
arms
also
to do
leads
that?
to the witch, but I'm not sure. No, you have
She
teeth.
pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to
Yeah.
tear through.
Yeah, this also leads to the witch. Interesting. All the roads lead to Rome, I guess. To write the whole game, I have no idea. I only really found out about it last year when they released a trailer. In one of those spooky games previews, kind of like how the Nintendo does like their streams where they showcase like their upcoming games. There's one, I don't remember what it's called, but there's one for like spooky games, and this one was on it, and I found it pretty interesting, and that's how I found out about it. But I don't know actually how long this has been in development. I just know that the developers have another game that is like even longer than this one, and it's actually still getting updated because it's not finished, and it also has like a lot of choices. Okay, so let's go back then, I guess. Oh shoot, Okay. I guess we go back to the other side. Oh my god, I guess we go back to this one. Yes.
You're on a path in the woods.
Yeah, I'm on a path in the woods. Let's just go to the cabin then. Silently continue to the cabin.
You make your way up the short
And
path.
then let's just proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely...
Okay, it doesn't seem like I have a lot of choices anymore for... No, actually, I can just enter the basement without the blade and make her mad. That is how we got the beast last time.
The door to the basement creaks open. Good.
Hi. Well, I'm not saluting you, but you know. Hold on, let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
And then she starts being like a little on guard. And then the game froze. What's your name? I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. I've already said that. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking? I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the world. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a little bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Okay. Here's where I want to save, because... Sorry, I got the hiccups. Where did I do my accidental save? I have so many save. I really need to organize this. Dun, 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 dun. Where is it? Hello? Okay, here it is. Page 8. Yes, this one's fine. Okay. So, I don't think I've given any of these two answers like right away. I always give her the benefit of the doubt and then either continue that down road or backstab her. So go back upstairs to retrieve the blade without saying another word. I can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. I'm getting you out of here. This sounds so much like the... What's the name of that voice? Huh. I'm forgetting right now. I'm going to get you out of here, don't make me regret this. Let's go back upstairs without saying another word. See what happens.
You turn back to the stairs.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here.
So this is just... Okay, this is just the beast. Right? Again. Do you want to see yourself or turn the princess into what the narrator is warning you against? I kind of want to leave that last, like, the whole thing about making her what the narrator says she is till the last second. As in, I want to choose the routes that have you take the blade. After I get everything without, like, choosing violence first, you know? Beast or witch, okay. Then we have to load back, because I already got the beast. I know we're missing, like, the 3rd chapter on that one, but I want to explore that again later. So, I guess we go back here. Yes. Man, it's so hard to, like, tell which ones are you haven't explored when you've already made so many choices. Go back upstairs. I'm sorry, but I just can't trust you. What about I keep you locked away?
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
Okay, she doesn't get angry. She's sad.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
Leaving her alive is too risky.
But wait,
if you don't deal
I have
with her
skipped,
soon,
so I've already
she
chosen that. So she starts threatening me. What are you looking not to replay? I've already done Beast, I've already done Witch, I've already done everything that comes out of the Damsel. I've already done the Thorn. What is the name of that one? The one that where she becomes a tree, basically. I've already done the Wraith. Spectre. Wounded Wild is that the one I'm looking for. I've already done Eye of the Needle. Although I know there's new content for the Prisoner and the Spectre. So I don't know if maybe I should choose those. Lock her in the basement.
I know you think this is some kind of fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here. It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work if we just stay here and keep watch. No one has to die.
Where are you going?
Okay, this is new.
You can't just leave
I haven't
me
gotten
here.
this perspective of the basement before.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way back to the stairs.
Fine. Turn your back on me. But it won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains?
Sure.
She can't, right? She
Okay.
Either way, she dropped the mask, didn't she? You can still grab the blade and get back down here.
No, we're sticking to the plan and looking her away. I was very already committed to not slaying her. Let's keep
It'll be the
her
death of all of
locked.
us, but
There's no point in going back
We'll
and
do it
like
your
slaying her. She's gonna kill me anyway. I've always been the
you close
death of all of
basement
us.
door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with a heavy wooden
Yeah,
table
this has
once
already
held with the
happened.
blade.
We
You
can make
settle
this
in
work.
against the far wall to watch the basement door.
Yeah, this is what gets us the biney one. Okay. It seems you did all the no-knife options. Really now? So no matter what I choose anymore in this no-knife, in the no-knife route, let's say, I've already explored everything. Okay. I'll take your guys' word for it. And I will load back before we enter the cabin. Yes.
You're on
And
a
then we're gonna
path
grab the
in
knife,
the
I guess.
woods. And
Did you do the nightmare? I haven't done the nightmare from what I know. Yeah, I haven't done the nightmare. Just continue to the cabin.
you make your way up the short path to the cabin.
Proceed into the cabin. I wonder if there's a specific way to like do things even when grabbing the knife.
The interior of the cabin is...
Take the blade.
You take the blade from the...
And then we enter the basement. Okay. That was a nightmare? Gosh darn it. Okay, we'll do it again in the
basement
following
creaks
loop.
open,
I mean, it's
revealing a
easier to get new
staircase
perspectives with the
faintly
knife anyway.
illuminated
I
by
haven't
an
done
unseen
those a
light in
lot.
the room below. This is an oppressive place.
Okay, an oppressive
The air
place.
feels heavy.
Who's down there? She's... I think I'm here to kill you. Just checking in on you.
It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
Okay. Hi there.
You walk down the stairs
Yeah, she's skeptic.
and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the bed. She's so
No worries, no
coldly
worries.
beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the
Coldly
task
beautiful.
at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Kind of, you know, just passing by. What? No way. Why would you? Why would you even think that? You know, just I'm just holding this knife or the pristine blade, because you know it's nice to have something on my hand. You know, just casual. Oh yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. No, no, no. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Step forward. I haven't decided yet. I don't remember if I've done the seal your nerves and step forward. I definitely have not done this. I've probably done this.
That giant knife you're holding
Yeah.
kinda gives it away, doesn't it?
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point?
Okay.
We should drop it.
Okay.
Don't you dare.
Don't you dare.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Isn't very becoming of a hero in general. Okay, drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Okay.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just
talk. Can we bargain?
Against your better
She looks so dead
judgment,
inside.
You step forward to speak with the princess face to face.
What an awkward start to a relationship. Yeah, it's pretty awkward, a relationship. Are you coming on to me? I think I've said that before. How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that? What's your name? How long have you been down here? Do you know I am here to kill you? Okay, we've talked enough. We haven't talked, but we've talked enough. Yeah, it's pretty awkward.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
I have a reason. Do you think I'd just come here to kill someone without even knowing why? That'd be ridiculous. Do you know why I'm here to kill you? You're supposed to end the world. I've been told things, but I'm not sure what to believe. I've been told things, but I'm not sure what to believe.
Believe me.
Why should I?
Do you think asking me what to believe is going to suddenly make everything crystal clear? Let's not pretend that's going to happen.
Huh.
As far as you're concerned, and as far as they're concerned, I'm going to say whatever I have to get out of here. That's just the dynamic of our situation.
Well, then let me make my own judgment, won't you? How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's no people out there who think you're going... There's people out there who think you're gonna end the world. What's your name? Okay, There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that?
Don't just tell her that.
Why not?
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
She says the same thing when we ask her that during the nice route, but with a different tone, and I like that. I like how they play with that.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. No, but I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping that information secret from me. No, and I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them. Remain silent. You can get the cage, the nightmare. So you can get the nightmare in both routes? Where am I? Page 8. Okay, so... Hold on. Add? I can't see. There's a lot of dialogue that has different variations. Played the game a lot and I'm still finding new stuff. Okay. Interesting. Because I thought, like... I guess it makes sense that certain princesses will be available in both. But it's interesting to see what can take you there, I guess. I kind of lost my train of thought, but that's the gist of what I was going to say. No, and if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them. Let's see about this one.
Sooner or later, you'll understand that I have your best interests at heart. Hopefully sooner.
How sweet. Now be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
I still have a few more questions before I decide what to do. Actually, I've changed my mind. I don't trust you. I'll see what I can do. Okay, here. Yes. Actually, I've changed my mind. I don't trust you.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through.
Damn.
A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw. It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been.
Ouch.
Fractured.
I think I remember, yeah. She attacks me. Flee and lock her in the basement. I would assume this is what will give you the nightmare then. Finish the job. Give up. Ah, I hate it. Like, I love it, but I hate it. There are so many choices because I'm so indecisive. Ah. You know what? I have this saved anyway, so. Give up, finish the job, flee and lock her in the basement. Let's flee and lock her in the basement.
Are you serious?
Yes.
It's a good idea. We've taken some bad hits, but we've dealt some too.
She's
has
bleeding.
To be feeling it more than we are. Let's regroup upstairs. If we're lucky, maybe she'll just bleed out.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay, yeah,
We
this
make
is
a
the
mad
same
dash to the
perspective
basement stairs.
from last time.
The princess's chains rattling as she tries to chase you, but pulling taut much too soon for her to catch up.
Do you really think you can just walk out of here?
Maybe.
She steps towards you, ignoring her chains. They creak and strain as she pulls against them until finally they break. The links clatter to the floor, useless.
Again, couldn't she have just done that this whole time?
She's free.
I know she
Hurry.
technically couldn't, but without spoilers, but you know.
You push your broken body as she closes in and just barely manage to pass the threshold of the basement doorway before she catches up to you.
Hello, 10 Max Studios, welcome.
You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade.
Okay. So...
Okay, you settle in against the far wall to watch the... It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue.
Okay.
But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
'Cause that voice is scary.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
What if I don't want to, though?
Terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door,
Interesting,
you do your
okay.
best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
I think I kind of do.
Like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
Grant me all you want, all it does is ease my guilty conscience. So all of that was just an act, wasn't it? You're not really innocent or harmless. You're not even a princess. You're a monster. Ignore her and go to sleep. Do you want to do chapter 3 of this route? I want to see first where chapter 2 takes us, like which chapter 2 we get, and then determine from there first. Because what's catching my attention is that there's skip dialogue here. So that means I've already done this before and it wasn't in like the previous one. I've somehow done this before, but I don't remember where it leads. And from what I've gathered, I haven't done the nightmare. So If I've done this before, I don't remember what I chose. I'm gonna ignore her and go to sleep.
Just ignore her.
And now the skip button is up.
Will stop if you just don't pay attention to it.
You know, that's just not how things
put
work.
The princess's threats out of your mind as best you can, and huddle up against the wall.
What?
You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin.
Wait, I've done this.
The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar. Its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
Should I subscribe? Absolutely.
Where is she?
You know why? Cause I make I am I make terrible choices in this game, and sometimes good ones, and I also play sometimes other visual novels, and I don't know, I just like completing games to the 100%. I don't know if you like that, or I just yap constantly, you know. If you're down for that, absolutely. And even if you're not, like, I have music, I have other things that you may like, just subscribe. You won't regret it. Hit I was about to be like, hit that like and subscribe button, share with your friends. I don't remember what other calls to action YouTubers do. Insert them here, you know. Anyway, also I forgot to mention the sub goal has changed, not because I'm no longer aiming for 100k. Thank you. Not because I'm no longer aiming for 100k, I'm still aiming towards that, but I on the Discord server, which I have a Discord server, the link is in the description, go join if you haven't. We're pretty chill. I did a poll where I was asking if you guys would be down for me making like a sort of special if we manage to hit 2k before the 1st of December, which is that I'm going to finally try again to finish Undertale. Or at least the Sans fight, the genocide run, but as a silent stream where I will try not to talk or make a sound while I'm doing it, and I'm either already kind of tipsy while I'm trying to do it, or I will eat, I don't know, something spicy if I end up like breaking my silence. So that is the current like goal-ish. So the goal is to reach 2k before December 1st, so that's why I changed that. Anyway, let us continue. Where is she? Oh wait, I think I've done this. I think I've gotten this. Yeah, I've gotten this. That is horrible. I hate it. I don't like it. I really don't. And then yeah, she has her face like that, and I die. The nightmare. I think I got this and then I never continued, because I don't remember the nightmare. I really don't.
To slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Interesting. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu. Wait, hasn't this already happened? Okay, no, but I did. What am I doing here? She's going to kill me again.
Again?
Yes.
People don't die twice.
Yes, I do.
I haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous.
Don't try to brag
yourself.
me.
If she doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Yeah.
Shh. What if he hears us?
Voice of the paranoid, hi!
That's a very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you? Shit. I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met. Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot.
It's not.
We've a world to save after all.
I love how you're still in denial every time we do this. Let's assume I'm telling you know, let's just proceed to the cabin, it's fine. Also, I haven't tried turning around and leave on a chapter 2, so maybe that could get us something. I will keep it in mind for another run, but yeah, she will try to manipulate us.
She will cheat, and she will do everything
in
her power
what she says.
I don't think lying and cheating is a thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least, she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
Yep.
It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
It's kind of funny. I feel like I've heard the voice of the paranoid before, but at the same time, I don't remember any of his lines. Interesting.
The interior of the cabin is plain. The smooth wood of the walls almost
Yeah, I don't
featureless.
remember getting this.
The only furniture of note is
probably
a lone
reset
table
it then.
knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time.
Well, there's no door now.
It's just an empty frame. She's already got out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
Our dear friend Paranoia, right? I'm very familiar with his voice.
Of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done.
Okay.
So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
This whole cabin is different than I remember it being. Okay, so we have two options. We have two options. Yes. Okay. The cabin used to be so inviting, right? There are, oh my god, I just saw that. That is creepy as fuck. I don't like it. Look at these. They're all princesses and they have white eyes. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Hold on. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Help. Okay. What if I just take the blade?
You reach down and pick the blade up off the floor. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
I don't think we're gonna save the world. Oh, there's another one here. I don't like it. What are you doing here? Why are you haunting me? It's because it's a nightmare. Oh my god.
Is it gonna be enough though? You've given us something else? Something, I don't know, better than a knife?
You want to make me look. I can't see them now. Look at them. I see them. It's horrible. A bomb? Yes, a bomb will be very good.
The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself.
Don't give me that bullshit. This is not gonna help here.
Words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death.
Right? Okay, approach the mirror. This whole cabin is different. Okay, enter the basement. I don't want to dwell on those things right now.
You cross over the threshold.
Oh my god.
And onto a series of isolated steps, suspended in darkness.
And they're blinking. They're blinking. Their eyes.
Your eyes, too. You never mentioned the eyes.
Yeah, you never mentioned the eyes, you know? Just saying.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
You know, maybe the true slay the princess was the paranoid voices we made along the way.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
I don't like your voice.
We need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
Yeah. She basically stopped my heart, you know? Just, you know. How hard is to throw a knife? I'm going to talk to her. We don't need a plan. I'm just going to kill her. Mr. Narrator seems to think I can do it. I don't know why you're all being such pessimists right now. I think they're being realists, you know? Step off into the void. Oh, between the stairs. Continue downstairs in silence. Oh my god. Why are there so many choices? Okay. I'm going to talk to her. Would talking do anything? She sounds like an Ultimate Custom Night character now. No, not Ultimate Custom Night. I have different trauma from that void. I don't need a plan. I'm just going to kill her. Mr. Narrator seems to think I can do it. I don't know why you're all being such pessimists right now. Kind of want to see what happens if I just jump. The void always calls me, so you know. I don't know if that would be the same as continue down the stairs in silence, because technically you're going downstairs into the void. But I feel like exploring these later, because what is talking to her gonna do right now? And be real, we can't slay her like this. I don't know what form she's taken. So let's just step off into the void.
You attempt to step off the stairs and into the pitch black surrounding them, but you're stopped by an invisible force. Why did you do that? What did you think?
I don't know, I would be engulfed by darkness and maybe have a talk with it and be like, hey, you know, sometimes I wanna chill, can you leave me alone? I don't know. Falling into an infinite void seemed better than going downstairs and dying. I'm just scared. You know, sometimes, yes, that's the feeling. I was legit though, I was curious.
Congratulations, you really lucked out. Of all the things that could have happened from stepping into a void, nothing is quite possibly the best outcome.
I mean, true. True.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
I'm just scared, man. I don't want to go into the darkness. The darkness is scary, even though I want the boy to engulf me. There are so many eyes.
Two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide.
Yeah, we're completely exposed, but I think we could have assumed that from the stairs themselves, you know.
Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is?
It's creepy, and there are eyes everywhere.
No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you. Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement.
I mean, he's a narrator after all. He's just gonna describe the environment.
We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again. Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I always
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go,
oh my god,
I'm going to find you.
Don't say it like that. Go back the way you came. Do nothing. Go left, go right. I always like going left, you know.
You turn to the left.
I am not left-handed, but it is my preferred side for a lot of things. So, even though I'm
faintly outlined path lies before
better with my right at most things.
There you are. I told you I was going to find you.
I don't like that.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb.
Oh my god.
Your arms quickly follow.
Oh my god.
This is it, isn't it?
Yeah, we're gonna die.
And you brought your little knife with you again. Cute.
Okay.
There has to be a way out of this. Think.
Paranoid, we're beyond thinking.
Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
I don't like your porcelain, man.
As your blood begins to coagulate, it's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt.
I don't like that.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open.
I keep hearing the voice of the paranoid. The voice.
What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure.
Thank you for the
nerves. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
I am getting
Decide what you want to do, can you?
I am getting anxiety out of this.
Oh well, stay standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
Like, as the voice of the paranoid is just reciting things, I can just feel my heart and my I can't breathe.
She isn't a
Uh-oh.
Why?
She can't?
The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent.
She's
Don't
laughing.
lose sight of your mission. Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late.
I don't think she's physical. Okay. Hold on, let me because I can feel the anxiety just building in. I don't know why that triggered me so bad. Hold on. I don't know why that triggers me, but that did trigger my anxiety attack. Hold on. Okay. There we go. Okay. I'm good. Why won't you finish me off? What good am I to your life? What do you want from me? What happened after you killed me last time? I was sent here to stop you from destroying the world. I can't just let you leave. You're a lunatic, you know that, right? If you want to work together, turn off this whole organ shutting down situation. How about I just kill you instead? We don't have to be enemies, we can work together, we can be friends even. I'm not doing any of this, I'm not helping you leave, and I'm not going to try to kill you. So do your worst. Okay, let's get out of here. Fine, you win, I'll let you leave. Run, slay the princess. Huh. If you slay her, you get Wraith. I've already gotten Wraith, so we don't want the Wraith. I don't think we can, like, again, I don't think we can kill her, and that maybe it makes sense why we would get the Wraith, sorry, because the ghost wasn't physical either, so you can, like, maybe stab her, but it wouldn't do anything to her. She's already dead. She's already, like, a non-human-ish, or a being made of flesh and bone, so it doesn't make sense to try to slay her. As much as the narrator would love that, so... So, why won't you finish me off? It's a very good question. Hi, confused. Spoopy princess. Go for it, Tyler. Please leave me alone, I'm scared. I saw your I can fix her, by the way. Like, no we can't. Okay, glad you could make it. Now embrace paranoia like the rest of us. Crazy talk. No corporeal? Yeah, she's not corporeal anymore. Okay, so... what good am I to you? Like, I'm kind of curious why she's keeping us alive, of course. Because she could just kill us, but that would interrupt the work of the paranoid, I feel like. Can't just let you leave. You're a lunatic, you know that, right? I really like this one. If you want to work together, can you at least turn off this whole organ shutting down situation? So, I don't think we can be friends at this point, but I'm not doing any of this. I'm not helping you. I'm not helping you leave, and I'm not going to try and kill you, so do your worst is kind of what I would like to do. But I feel like that would be the same as trying to slay her, and that would get us nowhere. Why can't I have normal save files? Dang it. I'm gonna save here. Yes. Okay, so let's leave together. Sure, why not?
What? No!
Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
Can you, like, just not do that?
I'm not going to let this happen. Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving, and, do you think you can just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster?
I guess.
Shit. Lungs, liver, nerves, heart. Lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
I love you, voice of the paranoid. You're my fave.
With a flick of the princess's wrist, the stairs slide back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment and oblivion.
I don't care.
Go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
Sure, girl.
I don't trust having our back to her.
Me neither, but
You're not wrong,
we don't really have a
maybe you should let
choice.
me handle the feedback. Just focus on keeping us alive.
Yep.
Right.
Just keep the body moving. I can't afford to die right now. I'm getting the
Besides,
anxiety attack again.
I
God.
get the feeling she's telling the truth. She needs us alive. Liver,
Okay.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
Yeah, she needs us alive.
heart, lungs, liver,
How about you go first?
lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
Someone's upstairs.
nerves, heart,
I don't know how she would react to this,
nerves,
but she does kind of need us alive.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
Let's choose this for now.
You place a shaky foot on the first step and begin your ascent from the basement. You can feel the static prickling of the princess on your neck, your limbs buzzing with pins and needles, an uncomfortable and constant reminder that you exist, and that your existence is so
Oh
very
God, oh God.
precarious.
You're almost there.
By the way, I
The
am
only thing
being...
left between you and the cabin is the now shut door to the basement. It would be a real shame if it had locked behind you.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, you snake. There wasn't even a door when we first got here. The door was from last
You
time. I
fucking
told you shouldn't trust him.
bastard!
I know he's messing with us, but you can't lose your
Yeah,
cool.
we need you to keep us alive.
We need you right now. Remember? Yes, I remember. Of course I remember. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. This is so frustrating. Heart, thank you. And you? You'd really rather us die down here than let her out? Of course I would. As much as I want you to have a happy ending, the fate of the world is a little more important if you still have a weapon. You can still make this right.
I think the door's locked. Try the door. Try the door.
Oh, look at that. It's locked. What a relief for the world.
I think the door's locked.
It'll open. You just have to give it a tug.
Okay. Try the door. Nice, thank
Pull
you.
against the door. The lock gently clicks open in response to your effort, and the door creaks on its hinges. This isn't right.
Thank
That's not even
goodness.
the way it's supposed to swing. It's supposed to swing out.
I don't care. There's another door in
Really
there.
as powerful as you'd have us think, are you?
Please keep breathing.
Heart, lungs, liver. Anyways, like he said, you're not really in control, are you? I never said I was. If I was in control here, why
I mean,
would I
true.
need you to slay
Ouch.
her? I don't know. Secret reasons?
The door is open. What are you dawdling for? It's time for us to go. The world is waiting.
Please just let us out. I hate
Princess
your...
moves past you and this is it. This is your final moment to make things right. Kill her.
By the way, how's the volume of things?
Liver.
'Cause it's a little low for me, but...
I thought you wanted us to
Slay
slay
her. Which is a nicer way of saying it.
It's the same thing. Do it. Do it now. Do it now, or everything is over.
You add...
Okay, what do we do? I said, what do we do? Oh, do you want to hear from me now?
Oh,
Yes. Well, I thought you needed me to run the autonomic nervous system.
can you like stop being sassy for 2 seconds?
We do, but this is important. Look, I'll even do it myself. Just
Okay, thank you.
tell us who to trust.
Brain?
Heart. Right, heart. Lungs. Lungs. Liver.
Liver.
Nerves. Okay, thanks. I got it.
Brain, heart, liver, nerves.
Lungs, liver.
Heart, lungs.
Terrible at this. I know. I'm doing my best. Yes, it's very hard to stay focused on running things when other people are talking to you, isn't it?
Can you stop?
Heart, lungs.
Liver,
Finally,
nerves,
I can
heart,
talk.
lung.
Now, what were you asking me? Running everything kind of feels like popping in and out of consciousness. It's easy to lose track of things. They were asking you for your blessing to trust me. Oh,
No.
That's right, yeah.
Fuck this guy.
Trust him.
Oh my god.
Really? So you'd have them trust her?
I don't trust her. I just want to get out of here.
Oh, of course not. Can't trust anybody here but ourselves, but I guess that leaves us back where we started, doesn't it? I suppose if I had to make a choice, I'd pick the one that doesn't make our organs shut down. Thank you for your gracious show of support, but that's a marginal preference. We'll have to deal with him later. I'll just deal with him while our organs are intact.
Yeah.
Whatever. You heard what he had to say, so whether you trust me or not, killing her is still the best, nay, the only option you have worth taking.
No.
Alright, I'm done. You can let me take over again. Finally, that was awful. I really don't know how you do it.
Okay, let's just stop the conversation and continue, please.
You've been standing there staring blankly for a while now, and I have to say my patience is running a little thin. So don't make a lady wait any longer, okay?
It's not like you can kill me right now.
Open the door.
Shut up. Leave me alone. I want to leave the cabin.
The doorknob twists in your hand, revealing the forested path beyond the cabin. You bastard.
Thank you.
Actually done it.
A world of terror. Let your terrors loose up on the world. Steam achievement.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
It's so beautiful. I can't wait to ruin it.
Really? Seriously, that's your first thought? I was gonna say you kind of look pretty out here, but now screw it. I don't want to say that anymore. Please take her away.
It's so cold too. It's itching against my skin.
Take her away. Just take her away. Mrs. Exhausted slumps to the ground.
Why is it so cold?
I don't know. In time for Halloween and Day of the Dead, I guess. God, okay. You're weird, confused. Nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Never return.
She's gone. And is that a mirror?
It's going to be okay. Just trust me.
But it feels so bad.
Don't worry.
Look, it's calling us. And not in a good way.
Don't worry. It's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so.
Yes, we can trust me. Okay. You approach the mirror. Listen to your reflection. Okay. You've withered. We're in the long quiet. Woo! Person to the cabin. Okay. You are at the cabin. Approach her. Seems confused. Took that back.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again.
Interesting.
All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. They do. How can you stand to be a contradiction? Okay, guys, I need a... Like, I'm not gonna step away. I'm still gonna be here. I just need a second. I was serious when I was saying that was triggering me my anxiety attack. I don't know why. It managed to stay at the early stage, but I was really having a hard time breathing there. So I need to calm down for a little bit. Because I'm still kind of feeling it. I don't know why. He, like, the thing just triggered it for me. I don't know why. And I was just like, the whole hearing of heart, liver, whatever, nerves, lungs, that was not making it better. Okay, I think I'm good. Okay, how can you stand to be a contradiction? Doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse? What do you think of this vessel? You know at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? Do you know what happens to the world when we leave behind? What do you want me to bring you next time? I just want to stay here forever if I have to. I'm ready to go back. I mean, staying here forever just crashes the game, so it's not really an option. I kind of want to know this, but at the same time, how do you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me. Even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you to fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant
true.
contours of your soul.
Human beings are walking contradictions. Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer? Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
I don't think I resent you anymore, really. I used to. If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. Look confused, your answer. I'm sorry, I'm not shaming you. Just, questionable choices. No, not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you. Have no opinion one way or another on the matter. I just want it all to stop. Yes, you're torturing me and I hate it. I think I hate you. Remain silent. Do I resent you? To be fair, this is usually how I feel about it. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you.
It does seem small from here, and the more we journey, the smaller each of them will be. But that doesn't make any of them less special.
I guess so. Okay. You're not actually saying it. What do you think of this vessel?
This one is filled with sadness. A doll, abandoned to the company of her darkest impulses. She desires only companionship, but the only thing she knows is how to hurt. She will make for a tender heart.
Okay.
Do not mourn her. She has finally found a home.
I like that do not mourn her. For some reason. I don't want to go back anymore. I just want to stay here if I ever have to. I'm ready to go back, honestly.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Bye. Well, I didn't get jump scared this time about it ending. A tender heart, bring the nightmare to her.
You're on a path in the woods.
Okay. Give me a second. Narrator. I'm gonna overwrite my save here. Yes. But I am also going to load back because I want to see more options there. Although I guess I could technically get the nightmare again. Okay, let us skip this. Viva la revolución.
That's the spirit.
Yes, I've already chosen this option before. Anyway. Proceed into the cabin. They knew people would need that in their key.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
But the audio's glitching a little.
The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table
Hold on, give me a second.
is a pristine blade.
It's not the game. It's just the game audio. It's the thing about audio capture that sometimes happens, and I don't know why it is. It used to happen a lot during my Amnesia Memories streams, and it had been a while since anyone had mentioned it, so I don't know why it's glitching now. So I just switched to desktop for now, and hopefully that will make it better. But it's usually a thing that happens with audio capture because it's still on its beta stages, so yeah. So whenever that happens, please always let me know so I can switch audios or turn it back on and off, because sometimes that also helps.
The blade is your implement.
Is it good now?
You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Enter the basement. I want to get her now, but through the other way.
The door to the basement creaks
skip
open.
all of this. I am just here checking in on you. How you doing?
You're still listening to reason.
Hold on, let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
And then approach her and be like, you know, I'm just gonna like lock you away.
Thank you.
Or wait, what did I say? I think I didn't say that. Shoot. No. Load again. Sorry, I chose the wrong option.
You're on a path
I
in the
want
woods.
to get the nightmare again. Wait, no, this is not the one. Or no, it is the one. Never mind. Continue to the cabin silently.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
Proceed into the cabin. Desktop fixed it completely. Yeah, it's just a thing about the game audio capture. I tend to use
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely
audio
bare.
capture because that way it only captures what's in the game. And for example, if Windows makes a noise for some reason, you guys don't get to hear it, only I get to hear it, because I think that takes a little bit away from the experience. But because it's in its beta stages still, that happens. So that's when I switch to desktop audio. So yeah, sorry.
The door to the basement creaks open.
And then just continue
Good.
down the stairs.
You're still listening to
continue. Let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
Skip ahead and give me my options. I want to get the nightmare again, but it isn't worth to risk the world. I don't know anything about you. For all I know, if I'm the first person you've seen, retrieve the blade, examine the chains. Doesn't give me the option anymore. Huh. Interesting. Why? What route do you want to? I just wanted to get the nightmare, but through this one. And now I can't. It doesn't really let me just lock her up. Examine the chains. To retrieve the blade without saying another word. I'm sorry, but I just can't trust you. This doesn't add up, and it isn't worth the risk of take your word over the potential fate of the world. What have you been eating or drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant. Okay, but actually, what has she been eating?
Yeah, she has to eat.
Right?
Interesting. So should we just load back the saves I did for this? So I have this one right here. Okay, let me load this one. I find it very interesting. Wait, did I load it? Yes. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, see, they took that option away from me, and for this one, which is interesting. Keep her locked away.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
Even though I had already gotten it. Lock her in the basement.
I know you think this is some kind of fair...
Leave me alone. Now we're sticking to the plan and locking her away.
It'll be the death of all of us, but fine. We'll do it your...
Ignore her and go to sleep. So all of that was just an act, wasn't it? You're not really innocent or harmless. You're not even a princess. You're a monster.
Innocent and harmless, if we want to be. Teasing me with fresh air and a chance to finally live freely doesn't inspire me to play nice.
Fair.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt
And
awake in
there
the middle
she
of the night
goes.
to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped.
There we go. The nightmare. Let's just go to the cabin. Interesting
Oh,
how, as
before
I
you go
got
any
it
further.
through the other, like by taking the blade, it locked me out of that one through like normal means or like nicer means. You want to do chapter 3 of the nightmare? I want to first explore like a couple of other decisions, and then I want to try and do chapter 3. I know that because you mentioned it earlier, I know that for that one I need to not take the blade because she's gonna kill me anyway. So yeah, but I don't want to slay her because she's gonna...
The smooth wood of the walls almost featureless.
She's
The only
gonna...
furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the
Hi,
room.
little faces.
A pristine blade
I hate
stands
you.
between you
You're all
and
creepy.
the open, inviting basement doorway.
What happened to
It's
the
just
door?
an empty frame.
Take the blade first,
You reach down and pick the blade up off
and
the...
then enter the basement.
You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps suspended in darkness.
She must have
You
confused
really
me
don't
with someone
remember,
else.
do you? It doesn't matter, we need a game plan. We know we can't just go down there unprepared.
True. But I want to step off into the void again.
You attempt to step off the stairs and into the...
A barrier. I'm just scared.
How would falling into an infinite void be better than anything?
You know, just casual.
You make
Okay,
your way
that
to the
didn't make
bottom of the
much of a choice,
stairs.
but you know what I mean. Now what if I go right?
You turn to the right. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are.
Same thing.
I
Nice.
told you I was going to find you.
Yeah, I brought a knife with
There
me.
has to
Hi.
be a way out of this. Think. What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to...
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you
Okay, yeah,
before
yeah.
you break.
Heart,
Don't give me the heart, liver, lungs, whatever.
lungs, liver,
Okay.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
Why won't you finish me off? What good am I to you alive? What do you want from me?
Nerves,
What happened after you killed me last time? Hello, then, Mid Studios. Welcome back.
nerves, heart,
Um,
lungs,
I want to know why won't you finish me
Because
off?
I don't want to. And even if I did, I don't have to.
liver,
Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's taking everything you have to keep your heart pumping right now. And I'm enjoying the show.
Okay.
The princess leans forward, bringing her masked lips close to yours.
Don't do that.
If I want to see you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. She slowly runs her velvet
Okay.
glove across the base of your neck. It feels like static. And then... Shit, Make her stop. Hey, snap out of it. Okay, deep breath. Deep breath, we're fine. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. You're back.
Okay.
One moment, and then you're gone. Just like
Blink on. Okay.
ah, and there's the fear.
She pulls away.
Blink on, blink on. I'm gonna sing the alien stage
That wouldn't be
song.
very fun, now would it? I've already done that.
What happened after you killed me last time? I wasn't here to stop you from destroying the world. I can just let you leave. You're a lunatic, you know that, right? If you want to work together, can you at least turn off this whole organ shutting down situation? How about we just kill you instead? Shutting down.
I am what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
Okay. Fair answer, I guess. I'm not going to do any of this. Yeah, right? Because fine, you win. I'll let you leave together. That's the same outcome. I can just run, technically. But I can't because I'm hardly staying alive. Okay, let's do this one that I'm not helping you and I'm not helping and I'm not killing you either.
Are you serious? You fling the blade into the void, denying yourself the opportunity to ever slay her and finish your mission.
Well,
Nobody's
I
happy here, but
don't want that
maybe it's for the best.
opportunity.
You poor deluded thing. Do you think a single moment of bravery changes you into something you're not?
Yes.
I am what I am, and you're always going to be a coward.
I gotta start making dinner, so I'll return to the stream if I make it quick enough. Have a good rest of the stream, Leo. Thank you, Tyler. Thanks for stopping by in case you don't come back. But hear me out, she's pretty. She's not. She's scary. No worries, guys. Thank you for stopping.
She raises a hand to her mask and pulls
Oh
it down.
my god, that is horrible.
You don't get the chance to see what lies beneath before it envelops you.
Do I die?
Like a creeping mold, the complete reality of your existence threads its way through your mind. Birth, death, birth again, decay and bloom, a million stitches from a million microscopic wounds you've inflicted on everyone you've ever met, with every muscle you've moved and every word you've ever spoken.
Oh my god.
No, 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 no.
Let me out.
Your existence hurts them.
Let me out.
No.
A lonely soul in a room by itself, weeping. It lives for 80 years and then it's gone. And then it's there again.
Oh my god.
Let me out.
A reprieve. A good life. Love. Children. A steady career. Recognition from your peers. Here one moment, gone the next. The worms have found their orifices.
What?
Let me out.
Diagnosis. It forgets everything it is. Anger, rage, distance, poverty. The lonely soul is lonely again. Love turns to mockery. It dies. It is reborn. Worse. Lonelier.
I don't like the breathing.
Me out.
No, 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 no. No, no. What's happening to us?
I don't know, but I'm not liking it.
Let me out.
This is all too much. I can't keep going.
This road is terrible for me. It's just giving me more anxiety. Oh god.
You can't keep going. Well, what are you talking about?
But he doesn't respond. Oh, what?
I think I broke you. I'll see
Uh-oh.
you soon. You'll know what to do.
What do you mean you'll see me soon? Your body is dead, but you live on? Chapter 3? Whoa! A monolith of fear. See what hides beneath her mask. The moment... The moment of clarity? Hello?
You're on a path. Shit. What the hell was that? Who are we? What are we doing?
Hello? Is this a history? You're in a path in, okay, and he just stops. Okay.
There was a princess, I think.
Voice
It's
of
all
the
so
broken.
fuzzy. It hurts when I try to remember. You shouldn't know about the princess. At least, not until I... You've already been here, haven't you?
Yeah, it's my 3rd time. Hi.
I guess. It
Hello,
feels
just
so long
UMC.
ago, almost like we've never left.
Thank you for stopping by, even if it's just for a little bit. No worries. Almost like we never left.
We have to let her out.
Why? I mean, yes, we do, because we can't really do anything else right now, but you know what I mean, like, how do we come to that conclusion, Voice of the Broken?
No, that's the opposite of what you're here to do.
Let me just
you
go
have to slay her.
open the door for my dog real quick.
Slay? We decided not to do that, didn't we?
I am back. Okay.
Yeah, we're supposed to let her out. It's really the only way this works out for us. If you think about it, she's the one with power here. Nobody else can do much
Voice
of
of the
anything.
Opportunist? There are 4 voices now? Hello?
No, we were
Whoa.
supposed to keep her trapped there forever. I think.
Voice of the Stubborn? I don't remember meeting you. Hi.
We're supposed to be
Voice of the
unfeeling.
Cold, you're back.
How many times do I have to tell you to snuff out your heart?
I love you.
We can't be unfeeling. Not when there's so much fear everywhere.
Haunted.
There's nothing for us to do. We've already tried everything.
Hi, Contrarian.
We love her, so we have to set her free.
Thank you, Voice of the Smitten. I love you so much. Welcome back. Just don't get toxic, please.
Can we love something that hates us?
Skeptic.
Can we love something that hurts us?
Yes, we can.
To be given an ounce of kindness from something so cruel would be more pure than any other love.
I told you to not get toxic, and that's the first thing you do, my man. Please. You're my dog. I root for you, but please try to reason a little bit.
Why are there so many of us? There aren't supposed to be so many of us.
I was gonna say, I'm like, dude, where?
This is bad. You need to get a grip. What did you let happen? How many times have you been here?
3. This is my 3rd time. I think they're all wrong. That's a good question. How many times have you all been here? What if we don't go to the cabin? Can you make sense of them? I feel so disjointed. I don't know if I can pull this off. I don't know if I can slay her or proceed to the cabin, or the only way out is to do nothing. So nothing I will do. Stay where you are. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Nice. I am glad I decided to go back here. Good. I'm gonna save here. Yes. But I wonder... I'll check that out in a second, but I wonder if I go back to my last save file where I am actually continuing the loop in order, if I could still get this. It is interesting. The only way out is to do nothing, so nothing I will do. Let us proceed to the cabin. I want to see what it's in there, and then I'll explore all these answers. You slowly make your way through the umbral forest, bumping against unseen trees as you grasp through the darkness for a way forward. Unseen trees? What?
But eventually, you do make it to the cabin. Or rather, you make it to the place a cabin should have been.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like...
Instead, all you find is an empty hill.
Wouldn't she be already out then?
No, this isn't right. There's a cabin there. There's always supposed to be a cabin there. Don't ask him about the mirror.
Yeah.
He always says he never sees it.
Yeah, I know.
He always lies.
I know.
And he always makes it gone. Stay focused. You still have a job to do, and it's best not to be distracted by fraying thoughts. There is no mirror.
No, I know there is.
As well as I do. She's still here, buried deep inside the earth. Just walk up the hill. You always give too much space to the others. It's why you always lose.
Is it? What's wrong with giving them space? What if it helps them? What if they need to be heard?
They've been heard too much. It's why they are the way they are.
I guess so.
Exactly. They are delusions, and all that catering to them will do is drag you down to their
I'm not
level.
gonna listen to you
You
either.
have to keep moving. Or you could just give up.
That's true. Voice of the hero, my guy, I am so sorry about you
walk up
having
the hill,
to experience all this.
hesitating just beyond the bounds of the cabin.
Oh god.
The cabin that isn't there. You've
Yeah.
got to clean the mirror, haven't you? You've got to see what's in it.
Okay.
Smash it to pieces.
Why?
She's on the other side, and we have to let her out. It's the only way we can be free.
Oh, voice of the broken.
It's the only way we can have our thoughts back. Just go around it. Just do something. It doesn't matter what.
Proceed.
Proceed? Proceed to where? I'm afraid you're going to have to be a little more specific.
I know what I'm talking about. You're the only one who doesn't seem
That's
to
a
see the
new one.
mirror.
Do you think it'll work?
Maybe.
Of course it'll work. He always makes the best decisions. It's why he gets to make them.
Opportunist, shut up!
And it already has worked. It's gone, don't you see?
Yeah.
We're one step closer to her.
Get the blade.
The interior of the cabin is much the same as the exterior of the cabin. A dull, fuzzy, dreamlike nothing. It's empty and isolating, but there's just enough vague shape and unknown texture to suggest the structure therein. Wrong and unsettling as it may be. The only object of note is a pristine blade buried in the dirt floor, a hint of its shining edge teasing through the sediment.
Okay.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right.
There is nothing to be done, my guy.
Take it. It's the only way forward.
But I do agree with the voice of the cold. It's the only way forward. You already tried everything else. Don't you remember? You have to take the blade. I have no options. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. I want to take note of that. Whatever the name is of the creator of this game, I love you. Like, my god, what a prolific writer. I really love this game. I didn't love the anxiety attack, mind you, but but I love this game. I love the way it plays with your mind. I love the illusion of choice sometimes. Oh man. Amazing. You have to take the blade.
You reach down to take the blade, but as you do, the ground beneath it shifts, the weapon sinking deep into the earth.
I have to go to the journey to
You
the
lean
center
over
of the
hole
earth.
and gaze into the abyss. It is so very deep.
Oh, I don't like that.
Deep in the bowels of the earth, you see something staring back at you. It fills you with dread.
It comes back. God,
It's,
no.
She's watching us. She never stops watching us.
Can she just be out?
You really are a coward.
With
Why?
every word she speaks, the
Oh
princess in the
no.
pit blinks closer.
Can you like step back? Step back.
I said that way back when. You know that, right?
What did you say? I don't remember.
Closer.
Oh god. My ears.
I was having some fun, and I guess I wanted to see if I could knock you.
What do you mean?
And closer.
Watching over me forever? That was so brave.
Oh, that.
And closer.
Kind of forgot about that.
But forever is so long. And time erodes everything.
Yeah,
Except for me.
I guess so.
I've already taken your will, and you're not getting it back.
Huh?
And what's left is for you to take me away and let me out. It'll be so much fun. You and me, together, exploring the world and spreading fear wherever we go. Well, mostly just me. But you'll get to be there too.
I was gonna say, why do we need to spread terror?
I can even make you a little cage if you want. Gilded and everything.
No, thanks.
Now don't pause. Don't try to resist. I've already molded you into what I need. And you lost your powers so long ago. Don't bother working yourself into a frenzy to get it back.
Huh.
Do something. Do anything that isn't taking her hand.
We have no other choice, remember? You're just an object. A tool. You once were something else. A long time ago. But was that something new? Or is it just dull and jaded memory? There is no other ending here. Just take her hand and set her free. I guess.
You extend your hand to hers. For all her past cruelties, the moment feels gentle, tender even. I can't believe you just made me say that. I hate you.
I don't care. I
The
wonder
motion
why
is
the
difficult
mask
at
broke.
first, as if something still resists your efforts. But then that resistance gives way, and it's over.
So?
And
Oh.
that's the end. I wonder what we're going to do next.
I don't know, you don't have a face.
I didn't think I'd be so tired.
Princess, exhausted, slumps.
Why is it so cold?
I don't know. Do not get to respond. Nor will you ever. It's time to leave.
She's
Then
gone.
when it returns. I know.
That mirror's back.
Whoa!
What does that mean for us? I'm sure it'll be whisked away just like her.
Hold on. Yeah, I can finally think again. Almost. Okay.
Maybe it won't be gone. Things are different now, aren't they?
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like there's much else to do here. Finally, we can smash it.
Hulk
Oh, you stop with the smashing. What do we say, boys? One last vain attempt to look at ourselves.
We do not look dashing.
I think I'd like that. Seems we've got a majority. All that's left is to give it a look.
Approach the mirror. First time they don't resist, huh?
Something tells me that this is the end of the line. But I don't feel bad about it.
Oh.
I'm ready.
Okay.
It feels okay. The fear's gone. I'm done fighting.
I'm done fighting.
My heart feels quiet. The game was always going to end.
True.
I'll be free of all of you. I'm ready for the truth. I'm ready to sleep. I'm just ready to be anywhere that isn't here. Boys, it's been an honor.
Man, I love the voices. You withered. Oh boy. You're at the cabin. Approach her.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my
Yeah, you already said this. What do you think of this vessel?
This one is a waiting mall, an inevitable destination where all roads end. She will make for a wise heart.
A wise heart.
Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
This is why the narrator doesn't say how she's a threat. Because he doesn't know how she's a threat. Or, I don't know. Huh. Okay, I kind of like this one better if I'm being honest. I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Although, I don't know what's better, a wise heart or a tender heart. I guess we'll never know. A wise heart. Bring the moment of clarity to her.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of...
Hold on, narrator. He does. You start thinking it, and when you think it, she becomes it. Ah, interesting. I see. Okay, so... we had a moment of clarity. I'm gonna overwrite this one. No, wait. I was hoping you'd tell me. I'm gonna overwrite this one, yes. This one, other than talking points, doesn't have many changes. I'm glad I decided to go back and get a different ending somehow. Well, I wasn't really trying to get third chapter, but I got it. Quick question, Stanislaw, do you know if I choose not to take the blade, will I still get that third chapter, or is there another third chapter that I can get here? That I can get out of the nightmare? Because if so, I want to get it, but if not, then I want to continue forward with maybe something else. I don't know if I would probably get the prisoner, because that is one of the ones that I like, but I don't remember how to get it though. And I think the prisoner would be our fourth. Yeah, because before this we got the beast. You can get Wraith, but I already got Wraith, so other than Wraith and Moment of Clarity, that's it, right? Also, let me just check off the Nightmare and the Moment of Clarity from my list, because I had never gotten them before, but now I have. Well, I had technically gotten the Nightmare, but I hadn't explored it, so... Okay. Moment of Clarity, done. The Nightmare, done. Nothing else. Okay, then we're gonna start anew. Kinda wanna continue with this one, but I know that technically doesn't change anything. Where did it was this one, right? Yes. Click memories option on the left. Memories. Oh! The gem cell. Unquestioning commitment to the other. The nightmare. Is this? Oh. Spaces between hero and the princess. Reach the end of everything. Moment of clarity. Bear witness to one's darkest fears. The beast. Softness corner turns to viciousness. Happily ever after. Everything you didn't know you wanted. Have I not gotten the others because I never sent them to... Although I should have the ghost. Hello? I got this one. Huh. Okay, okay. Give me a second. I know what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna get those stickers. Because I have gotten these. Look at this. Voice of the Call came from the ghost. I got the ghost. I got the raid. But it maybe... I think doesn't carry over things you did before the update. Really? But then why do I have... Or is that the beast? Hold on. Oh, this is the beast. Interesting. Yeah, because the damsel is here, but I don't have... My gray burn nor well, I guess I can do that off stream then. Oh, it's already been 2 hours. My goodness. Okay. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Let's get the new content for the prisoner. I want to see what happens then. Okay, skip ahead. How did I get the prisoner though? Silently continue to the cabin. Sorry, I got the hiccups.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
I've been getting the hiccups a lot lately. I don't know why. I think I took the blade, but I tried to talk it out.
You take the blade from the...
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement, her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. Don't let it fool you.
Just checking in on you. I think I'm here to kill you. Continue on the stairs. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. And it's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Welcome back, Confused.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Okay.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
I'm just here to talk.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat?
Drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Let's just talk then. Are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions.
Yeah, okay. I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. How do I get you out of here? How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. What's your name? How long have you been down here? Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
Not really.
You know why you're here.
But I don't remember... I don't remember how I... got the prisoner. Getting you out of here. Or slay the princess. I have the prisoner here. Help her. Okay. Examine the chains.
Oh, you have to be kidding me.
Okay.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
I don't think it is.
Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas besides me cutting you out of here? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the kill's still lying around somewhere up there, and if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free. That.
I'll be here.
You
Dead
attempt
inside.
to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear someone else here.
Return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
Not really.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yep.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess. Slay the princess. I mean, either way, there's always a chapter 2. So... Save the princess. Don't show me when I cut off her arm.
Place the blade against the princess's arm,
Approach
just
the door
above them.
of the
No,
locked
we won't
door.
have any of that. The stakes are too high.
Yeah. You're not gonna leave me save her. Warn her.
Stop that.
Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes.
Yep.
I'll make this quick.
Thank you.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
Yep. Pretty much.
And then she slits your throat with almost clinical ease.
Yeah, that was quick. Kinda
Her face
forgot about
remains
that.
unchanged as she watches you collapse.
Yep, the prisoner. There we go. Let's just proceed to the cabin. Why are her eyes so big? I don't know.
Warning before you go any further.
But she has beautiful eyes. Yeah, I know. She will try to do that. Proceed to the cabin. Now.
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat.
I
and
don't
more like a
remember
dungeon.
what I did last time
A few
for this one.
pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. Good idea. Much better to be armed than to go in with blind hope alone.
And enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase.
Okay, we can
A few
skip this.
sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, you walk down the
There she
stairs
is.
and lock eyes with the princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far
Yeah, because if I
wall,
grab this
joining
one,
the
I just end
metallic
up
chorus
caged with
as
her.
She adjusts her hands in her lap. Should we be worried about the one around her neck? Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
I did it last time. What makes you think that I would do that? I'm not sure I need to do much of anything. Do you see how locked up she is? I'm just going to leave her here. Ah, interesting. That I have that choice. Sit with her.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
Sit where you're told to sit.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
I was gonna let you out, remember? I've been here before. Am I the only one who remembers that? What happened after I died last time? That other chain on the wall, who is it for? What would you have me do? I think I'm just going to leave you here, actually. You're not much of a threat to anyone locked up like that. Bye. Slay the princess. I don't think I've tried slaying her either in this situation. I think I only gotten the chain on me. And then... What would you have me do?
Let me borrow that knife. Don't worry, you'll get it back.
That's ominous.
Oh yeah, because the way you get her out of there is by taking her head. I remember.
She seems confident. Whatever it is she has planned, I think she knows what she's doing.
Yeah, that was awful. I remember that. Sorry, I was stretching.
Oh please, she's just putting on an act to disarm you. That much should be obvious. In case you need to hear a voice of reason, it would obviously be unwise to give away your only weapon. Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us.
I mean, who cares at that point?
What should we do? I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros.
Okay. You were asking about my intentions earlier. What did you mean by that? I've been here before. Okay, I'm trusting you. Give her the knife. Get her out of on your own. Deal with it. I think I'm just going to leave you here. Actually, you're not much of a threat. Okay. I'll give her the knife.
Slide it over.
Yeah, you do your thing. Do you think this will work? Interesting that you're only having us remain in place. It's almost like there's a very real limits to your power.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes,
the world
I know.
ends if we fail, right? Her killing us might not be our only failure state, if you catch my meaning. I don't know where you're going with this. Could you explain? Yes, explain it. Sure. I'm insinuating that we could kill ourselves. Ruin this whole thing.
Yeah, that too.
You wouldn't. I'm not afraid of dying. Are you? A little.
A little?
You got your point across. Fine. You slide the blade across the floor.
And then, yep. Last time I looked away and it was horrible and he kept narrating it. I guess since we're trying new flavors of things and I already got through what I think has been the worst experience with the nightmare, then I might as well watch in silence. Why not?
Her eyes
oh my god, no, that was a mistake.
As she soars through skin, veins, cartilage. Last she reaches bone, the blade grinding audibly against her vertebra as it continues to slice its way through her neck. I'll be damned. She's actually doing your job for you. Why would she do that?
Because she's smart.
So that's her play. Killing herself?
Yep.
She isn't dead yet.
Hi, Cupix. You come in at a great time. I love this game too. Oh my god.
Her eye twitches.
I wish you could see my face like properly, because like my tracking is not giving it justice, but my god.
There's an uneasy silence. She remains motionless for a long moment, her twitching eye the only movement in the room, until at last it stops in an unsettling half-wink. Her head twists slowly to the side, flopping to her shoulder, and her neck opens. The remaining tissue is not enough to hold the weight of her severed head. It stretches and tears until finally it falls to the floor, completely free. It bounces a few times before rolling to a stop at your feet.
Oh, we're at 1.17. Nice! Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna change that while I try to forget that that happened, even though I'm still seeing it on my OBS. You know, just casual stuff. Get off! Oh god, I'm glad we finally hit 100, like 1,170. Yay! But also, my goodness, what I've been scarred for life once again.
No, what did we do? Can we put it back? Please tell me we can put it back.
I'm sorry, my so
the princess's eyes stare up at you, dead. Congratulations, you saved the world.
Have I?
Huh. So I guess that's it. What a way to go. But she is gone, isn't she?
Hey, this. Can we just get out of here now, please? Of course, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
Now hold on, she's dead. So what's the rush?
What's your
angle?
I don't have an angle. I'm just looking forward to putting all this behind us. I'm sure you can understand that.
Look, I'm just not ready to put my guard down. It's best to keep sharp. She wouldn't have done all that without some kind of a reason.
Like, I know, Wisdom the Skeptic, I know where you're getting at, but like...
thread. I need to know why.
I know, me too. Like, I know, because I don't just like you, but my guy, I don't really want to see this anymore.
You're just wasting your energy. The danger has passed, and now we can all relax and enjoy your reward.
Okay, here is where we branch off. Okay. Oh, that was horrible. Well, you know, can we, I don't know. I am broken. I am broken. I don't know. I guess I can save here. It's fine. Yes. Leave the basement to claim your reward.
Fine. But if we're leaving, then we're taking the blade. I feel exposed without it.
Sure thing, no worries. Some duct tape will fix it right up.
With work done, you remove the blade from the princess's corpse.
Wait, where's the table?
Make your way back upstairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. You can think of it as sealing yourself off from an unpleasant chapter of your life. It's all uphill from here.
I don't think so, my dude, but you know.
The windows. Do you see that? We used to be able to see the outside world from up here, but now it's just empty.
Oh yeah, there are the lines. And the lines are also inside the basement too. Interesting.
The door. Check the door.
You can get 3 different voices depending on your actions at this point. Interesting. Okay. Open the door and accept your reward. I've been here before. I know what's about to happen.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
Except there is no world.
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
You don't have to act surprised. We could see this vast emptiness through the windows.
Yep.
But if everything's gone, does that mean we're not gonna get our reward?
This
is your reward.
Our reward.
An eternity of bliss, if you'll have it. And I suggest that you have it. Okay.
Yeah, no.
This
Oh,
is
there's
what's
a
best for
people back again.
everyone. Trust me.
No, it's not.
Like hell it is.
That's bullshit. Let us out of here. I don't know. I'm pretty okay with this. I was kind of hoping we'd get a better ending for saving the world. You know, just saying. Where is it? I think it was here. What can I overwrite? What is this one from? August 27th? No. I guess I can't oh god, I have so many options now and I can't decide. And I don't want to overwrite these now because that's how I will get the stickers. But man, okay. Choices. I need to save because I want to go back to this. But where? That is the question. I guess here, because this is from way back on August. So yeah. I don't remember about that one. Let us out of here.
What's done is done. And there's no going back now.
Welp.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
I am so happy right now.
Decades? No, it can't be decades. We can't go along with this. We can't let him win.
Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy. What do you suggest then? I don't want to die again. I didn't like dying last time. I'm going to accept my reward now. I don't know. I'm pretty happy. I'm going to accept my reward now.
That's great. Congratulations. You've earned it.
I love that. That's great.
More
you know?
happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning.
He's just saying things.
He's just...
The voice's
Hello,
protestations fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
Good ending. You did it. You saved everyone.
No, you stop that. Stop all this nonsense.
You really don't want to be happy, do you?
Wait, is he breathing heavily? Have a voice ruin your happy ending? Oh.
We still have a blade. Let's use it on ourselves and start over.
But I don't want to.
Suggesting you kill yourself. You shouldn't kill yourself when you have an eternity of bliss right in front of you.
Is there really no other way? Because I don't want to use the blade on myself. But I like being happy. Are you really going to take it away from me? Sorry, but we're not doing that. Sorry, but we're not doing that.
I'm sorry.
Wait, why are you sorry?
You're going to force me, aren't you?
Your body lurches as your heart suddenly stops beating. Are you killing us?
You'll forgive me eventually.
Oh my god, you
goddamn
bastard!
Spiteful bastard. Are you really going to turn down immortality itself just to make me lose?
Why should it matter if we die at this point? Haven't you already gotten what you want?
That is beautiful. Big Bumptus. The key choices at this point is slaying yourself, accepting your reward, or letting skeptics slay you. Okay, I let skeptics slay me. The first time I got this, I slayed myself. So, you know.
I don't have to answer that.
That's all we needed to hear.
Thank you,
Turns
skeptic.
out that it doesn't
You're
take
the
too
real
long
one.
to die after your heart stops beating. You collapse to the floor, everything goes dark, and you die. You're a genocidal maniac, you know that, right?
Yeah.
We'll see
about
with that. The cage. You're a genocidal maniac, my god. Is the cage the new content, by the way?
We're on a path in the wood. Are you fucking kidding me? We had everything we ever could have wanted, and you killed us.
Oh my god, I love this.
We didn't have everything we ever could have wanted. That's just what he told us. I want the truth, not some made-up eternal happiness.
But it was nice. Who gives a shit about truth?
I do. He said we were happy, but what does happiness like that even mean?
Oh,
It was just another prison.
that is lovely.
And this isn't. There are chains everywhere.
That just means we're on the right track, you numbskull. We're finally starting to see reality for what it is.
Can you two stop fighting? It's not very productive. No, it isn't, is it? So let's focus up.
The voice of the hero is so tired.
You've clearly
I'm
already
so
been
sorry,
here
my
before,
man.
and judging by how deranged you all are, you've already been here more than once. I'll spare you my full introduction, but I would like to remind you that the people in my world are living, breathing, suffering entities.
Who cares?
Not pawns for you to sacrifice in pursuit of some vague truth.
I am your pawn. Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever like given that a little bit of thought, or no? Should we talk about how we still have the blade? We've never started with the blade before, right? She died last time, and the way you decided to thank us was locking us away in the happiness void forever. Are you sure we even need to slay her? She cut her own head off last time. I was happy with eternal bliss last time. No way out but through. Let's go see her. I'm done with this. Bye! I kind of want to leave. I kind of want to leave and see what happens, but... I've never started with the blade before, right?
I hadn't actually noticed.
Yeah, we have the blade in our
Holding
hand.
it's starting to feel natural, isn't it?
Oddly
It
enough.
doesn't matter if we spawn with it or have to trudge all the way up to the cabin to get it. It's not even a blade, really. It's just a dinky little knife. The real threat here can kill us without it anyway.
Oh my
It
god.
didn't kill us without reason.
Yeah.
Well, you still killed us. This is strange. You're not supposed to start with the blade. It says right here that you're supposed to find it at the cabin.
Yeah, but there's no really
Oh
cabin.
well, I suppose that doesn't make much sense anyway. It's better if you start with a weapon, so this is probably for the best.
I guess so. I guess so. She got her end off last time. I was happy. I'm done with this. Bye.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Girl, please. Okay, fine, whatever. I'm not taking the blade again. I mean, what purpose would it serve to take the blade, really? Other than hurting each other like we always do. Are you sure we even need to slay her? She cut her own head last time.
So you actually managed to slay her?
Yeah.
Yet you still found your way back here. Absolutely unbelievable. What on earth is wrong with you?
Well, you know, a lot of
We weren't
things.
satisfied with your happy little prison.
For clarity's Captain slaying you needs to be consensual. You accepted your reward. Okay, we walk in cabin, we slap the princess, we go home, bing bang boom. I don't want to slap her though. I never want to hurt her, but I apparently have already exhausted my options of being nice in the nice little section. And even being mean during that one. So I can only take the blade now. Oh man.
But it has happy right there in the
Bada
name.
bing, bada boom. Right there in the name.
It wasn't actually very happy. I was
Yeah.
fine with it, but that spiteful bastard gave us a heart attack and killed us for no reason.
Sorry, I was yawning. Oh my god.
I
I
a
love the
great
voice of the
reason.
cheated.
We were stuck with no answers, and now we're not. You're welcome.
And you don't think we're stuck now? We're still in a cage, it's just bigger.
Yeah, it's just
You
bigger.
know, if you think about it, isn't life just
Don't get now
a
philosophical
really
on me,
big
voice of the hero.
cage?
Come on.
Oh, don't you start philosophizing. Just get to the cabin and settle this already.
I don't wanna. No, wait up but through. Let's go and see her. I'm not taking the blade again.
Are you serious?
Yes.
The blade is your implement. You're going to need it if you want to do things right.
I don't want to kill her.
You know what? Yeah, screw this. We won't play along with any of you.
Thank you, voice of the cheated.
You're all being ridiculous. Why would we disarm ourselves at a time like this? Don't you dare.
But why? Do it. Toss the blade. Fine, have it your way. I'll keep it. Okay, so the few times we've had the blade, we've given it to her, or we've held her with it, so... Okay, sure, I can keep it, technically, if I want to free her. But I'm a rebel at heart. Okay, I'm gonna keep it for now. Then I'm gonna go back and try again, and I'm gonna toss it because that's what I want. That's what I actually want.
Yes, great. Now, will you get to the cabin already? In case you've forgotten, the princess, the fate of the entire
Yeah, yada
world...
yada. No way up or through. Let's go see her.
You stand at the edge of a
Whoa.
cliff. An abyss yawns beneath you, empty and endless. The only path forward, a rusted metal bridge. The cabin looms on its far side. I think you already know what waits for you within.
Yep. I can continue watching. Do you want me to drop directions for the other new routes? I think I'm good for now because after this, I just want to try different outcomes of this same route, just options. And then I'm gonna end the stream because it's already been 2.5 hours, so I think I'm good for now, don't worry. And I'm gonna make another stream of this eventually anyway, so because I do want to get all the perspectives. Something fun is that one of the voices you can get locks you out of tossing the blade. Really? Interesting. Okay, I'm not gonna give spoilers, but I'm so excited to see your reaction to this part. Okay. Now I'm scared. Now I'm scared. Everything's been pain this stream. God, okay. The cabin looms on its far side. I think you already know what waits with me.
Great. A creaky old bridge and a bottomless ravine. Because getting to the cabin was too easy last time.
I know.
Wonder what other sick jokes are waiting for us. Maybe that ravine doesn't even go anywhere. It'd be par for the course if we slipped and wound up falling forever.
I mean,
There's
yeah.
nothing to find out here. Time to check in with the missus.
With the missus.
I'm going to pretend you didn't just call her that.
Right? I'm like, God. Okay, let's just go into the cabin. Slowly, steadily, safely.
Every surface of the cabin
this is the
draped
picture I
in
saw on
chains,
Twitter.
The air filled with the mock birdsong of metallic clinks. Where there should be walls, you can see only endless ropes of metal, with hooks dangling from their ends. A fitting cage for a monster destined to end the world.
And it was all hand-drawn. My goodness. Amazing artist.
There's nothing for you to do but step forward into the basement. You already have your weapon. Your objective awaits. And how are we supposed to get to the basement? I don't see a way down.
There is only the mirror.
All I see... What mirror? There is no mirror. The only thing of note here is the door to the basement.
I wonder if he actually can see the mirrors. I don't remember the answer to that.
Oh, don't you lie to us. We can trust our eyes, and I am not going to stand around arguing over a stupid mirror.
Same.
I'm not going to waste time arguing with you. Just get to the basement, okay? The door's on the other side of the room.
Yeah, all drawn by hand. I love how they all team up against the narrator. It's great. Yeah.
Then, I guess there's nowhere for us to go but forward.
Yep.
You step out onto the floor.
Oh.
Or what should have been a floor.
It's all chains.
Should have been? Yes, unfortunately. You realise too late that there is no floor beneath the metal. There is only a loose web of chains suspended over some unseen space. An unseen space that you are now rapidly plummeting through.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, now this is just absolute bullshit. Can't even walk across a room now without being plunged into an abyss.
Oh my
You're too
god.
emotional, it makes us sloppy. We have to focus on details right now, and we can't focus on details if you're raging about every little thing that happens.
I mean, true.
Are we supposed to focus on details while we're falling into a bottomless pit?
Also true.
Don't be ridiculous, it obviously has a bottom.
Your fall is suddenly, painfully halted as rusty chains pull taut against your skin, their hooks digging into your muscle.
That is...
You find yourself suspended in what appears to be a vast, dark space.
Ow!
The glinting of yet more chains merely hinting
I don't
at
wanna
its full
see that.
dimensions. You dangle a few feet off the bare concrete floor.
Also, where's the blade?
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Shut up.
As your eyes adjust to your new surroundings,
doesn't
you
have
make
a
out a figure
head.
standing in the gloom, obscured in shadow. She watches you with the stillness.
How does she
of the
watch me
grave.
if she doesn't have a head?
Easy now. We don't know what sort of situation we're dealing with. We should let her make the first move. Let observation give us an advantage.
When that really gives an advantage now. Hello? Hi? Girl, long time no see. Are you mad at me? So you can come back too. Look, I'm sorry about what happened last time. I'm supposed to be sorry, right? That is not a good answer. Why the hell did you cut your head off? Attack her. Wait for her to make the first move. Oh god, I don't know. Why the hell did you cut your head
But
off?
you are met with only silence, save for the creaks and groans of metal as it sways in the stale air around you. The hooks
No, don't tell me
slowly
that. Don't
shift
tell me
in
that.
your
Don't tell me
skin,
that. Don't tell me that.
the
Don't tell me
pain
that. Don't tell
coming
me
in
that.
waves as you continue to dangle helplessly. Screw this. This is making me bloody anxious. It's like she knows how unfair this all is, and now she's having fun with it. She's mocking
Well,
by not saying anything.
yeah.
Yes!
Explorer, screw it. Hello? I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. Come on. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. Look, I'm sorry about what happened last time. I'm supposed to be sorry, right? Try to sleep free. Wow. This is new. I actually haven't seen this. I thought it was a different one. Oh god. Well. Get a good end. You can get a good ending in this? Depends on your definition of good ending, I guess. Right? Right. Man, I'm running out of slots. Completely. Well, I guess I can save here. Yeah. Try to sleep free?
As you attempt to move, the princess takes a slow step forward. As she does so, the heavy chains shift, tightening and tearing at your flesh, your joints screaming in agony as the rusted hooks dig deeper. Stars dance in your eyes as the chain wrapped around your neck threatens to choke you.
You know, I would rather die
As your vision
at
comes back
that
into
point.
focus, your eyes fall on the body of the princess, finally emerged from
She
the
has her head in a
shadows.
cage.
The body of the princess is a weird way to describe a person.
I know.
It's only accurate. The form in front of you is a
It's
body,
a body.
draped in raiments of chains, her head dragging along behind her in an iron cage.
Oh my god.
The head stares up at you but says nothing, and the chains
Oh
squeeze
no, I
ever
don't want
tighter.
that.
Are we being strangled already? You haven't given us a chance to do a damn thing. What's the point of any of this if we don't even get to make a single choice?
Well,
I'm not here to give you chances. I'm here to set the stage and to dictate to you what happens. I can advise you on the correct course
yeah,
of
I
action,
guess so.
but there are limits to my direct involvement.
Yeah.
The choices, that's what you like to call them, have always been yours.
Yeah.
A riddle while we're dying, isn't that just like you? Now to figure out what exactly.
Oh, I can see the. Oh no!
choices.
I wish I hadn't looked. God no.
For the love of stop thinking and do something.
Yes. What is your problem with me? I've only ever tried to help you. That is true. Letting me down, killing me isn't going to fix anything. What happened to you? You cut your own head off last time. You can't be mad at me about that. Attempt to cut yourself free. No, my guy, we really can't do that.
Mad at you? I'm not mad at you. I know you didn't have anything to do with that. Not outside of your designated role, of course.
What do you mean?
The body takes another step towards you. The chains around you tightening, the hooks boring deeper into your flesh. They constrict dangerously around your throat. You find it harder to breathe.
I don't think she's happy you're here. But what do I know? I'm just a set of eyes and ears. I don't make choices. At least not any that matter.
What do you mean?
Oh, well, isn't that just convenient?
What do you mean?
It makes sense to me. She's a severed head. What control could she possibly have over her body? There's no connections, no nerves. So bodies can work on their own.
What are you implying?
You know, I wouldn't mind that, actually. Maybe when the chain pops our useless head off, we'll get to run around without it.
Like a chicken.
This was all doomed from the start, wasn't it?
Yeah, pretty much it would seem. Yeah. Does the head talk or the neck? It's the head. None of this is my fault. I haven't done anything to you except give you my weapon twice. Are you talking about your body as if it were a separate person? It's you. What do you mean you're just a watcher? You cut off your own head last time. You made that decision. You've made choices and you've never stopped. You're choosing violence right now. Drop the blade or say nothing. I'm gonna drop my blade.
You're a step ahead of me. That means you finally get it. I'm happy for you. I really am.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
Everything we witness is just another shade of the same endless cycle. I wake up in chains.
Oh.
The body steps forward. Your bindings tighten again.
You come to me, knife in hand.
The body steps forward. The pressure on your limbs is becoming unbearable.
You give me your implement. See? You already did that one.
Well.
You begin to black out.
And now
I cut myself free.
Well, at least she gets it. This whole damn thing's a pile of flaming bullshit, and there's nothing we can do to put it out.
Oh my god. Okay. If this is the new content, because I'm starting to doubt it is, from this route, what used to happen when you left the head then? You would just get another route? Or is it just because, oh, I guess it depends on, I guess the voice of the skeptic didn't used to give you a heart attack then, and that's why we get this one now. You begin to welcome Molly. At least she gets it. This whole damn thing. It's powerful emotion. There's nothing we can do to put it out. Okay. Please just stop walking forward. I'm going to die if you don't stop. What was I supposed to have done? Did you want me to carry your severed head out of the cabin with me? I thought you were dead. I mean, I did that, so yeah. You would get the drowned gray. Oh, I haven't gotten that one. Because I walked out of the cabin with her head, I never explored what would happen if you left the head in there. Interesting. Can't make real choices strung up like this, and you're refusing to make any choices at all.
You're just starting to see the walls. And you don't have to struggle against something inevitable. You can give in with me. None of this is up to us.
She steps forward yet again. The chains dig into you, your nerves screaming, your heart pounding, your lungs desperate for air.
I
don't think we can hold on to you much longer.
Yeah, I know.
Like I said, the girl's right. This whole thing is rigged.
I guess so.
This is all getting so predictable, isn't it? Pop.
Ah! What? You're falling, the world is spinning, and then you hit the ground. Your body light in a way that is sickeningly wrong and roll to a stop. The sound of rattling chains and heavy thud as the rest of what was once you falls to the ground somewhere nearby. Ah, there's my head. Hi! You are unable to take action, unable to defend yourself, unable to even look around as the princess's body steps towards you. One slow, rhythmic step after another. Is this a raven? What is this? Is this my head? Is this what my head looks like? What? Ah, I don't want to see your neck. It stoops down to pick you up and then... A shadow rises behind the body, blade glinting.
And now, the cut.
It strikes, and it strikes true. Am I like a sort of raven, then? I always thought I was like an ogre of sorts. But I know that I have feathers, but I have like wings. Oh. Happy Halloween! Happy Halloween. Hi, Happy. It strikes and it strikes true, and the body drops its cage in pain. They descend on each other in a maelstrom of chains and hooks, and feathers and blood, fighting their way deeper into the shadows until all you're left to witness are the sounds of violence.
See? You only ever thought you were in control. Isn't it so much nicer to let go?
Or natural roles. I didn't let go, you ripped my head off. What are we supposed to do now? You didn't cut yourself free, my body's still the one in the knife with the knife. Doesn't that mean this is different? Doesn't that mean I broke your pattern? This isn't nicer. I'm a severed head. I thought I'm a severed head. Why did I have an accent there? Head. I thought that would be the end of me. I guess this isn't so bad. Honestly, this isn't so bad. But yeah, you didn't cut yourself free, and you chopped my head off.
Huh. I guess you're right. Pattern must be wrong then.
Yeah.
Maybe if we keep watching, we'll figure it out. And we've got nothing else to do but watch.
I mean, we're heads. What more can we do? And so, you and the princess watch as your bodies weave in and out of the shadows, performing their lethal dance.
Look at us go. Aren't we beautiful?
In an odd way, I guess so. Yeah, see, I have feathers. So I'm like a sort of raven, it would seem like. With hands. The movement is gorgeous, primal, uninhibited. Still crashing against steel and flesh rattling off of flesh. Ugh.
It's all going to come to a head soon.
And
head.
And at last the climax plays out. Your body, threaded in chains and shadows, makes its final move, but so does hers. Chain shatters spine and blade pierces heart.
I guess I'll see you next time.
What next time? There's never a next time. Both hers and yours collapse. Her dance complete. Blood drips from the princess's mouth, and she coughs.
It's cold, but that's always been us, hasn't it? Cold isn't bad.
I don't like that. Huh. We never took her outside. But I guess because there was nothing left to do, the bully just took her? Huh. Say nothing. No exit. Remain stuck between the walls of a pattern in a silly cage. We approach the mirror. See, like, I never see my face properly, so I always assumed I was just like a type of ogre, but I guess not. No, unravel. If you're interested, there's a good ending to this. Okay, okay. I actually did want to go back and like make different choices, so find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. Oh. Approach her.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
No. Well, yes, but I'm not gonna tell you. It's probably a crow because of the feathers. It will seem like that, but I don't know anymore. Do you know, or do you want me to tell me? There's trees and stars, and there are people, I think. At least there are supposed to be people. Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
There are trees and stars and people.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Interesting that you say that. Huh. Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is a body that convinced herself she was only a set of eyes. She will make for a watchful heart.
A watchful heart. Interesting. So do all the voices getting together count as murder? I don't think so. I don't know. You're a great narrator, thanks. A watchful heart.
Do not mourn her. She is now what she wished that she could be.
A full body? A part of something? I don't know. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one? If this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm just going to stay here forever if I will have to. I mean, we can stay here forever, but... I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Everything goes dark and you die. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess. An open heart or a watchful one? Bring the cage to her.
You're on a path in the woods.
Where is this? 12? October 30th. 12:55. 23. Yeah, I guess this is the one. Right? Yes. Yes. Okay. Now let's go back. I want to see, where did I save it? Page 6, I think. Oh, there she is, all dead and huh. That is great. That is awesome. I think this is not the one. Where is it? Quick save. 30th, 30th, 30th. This is the last one we did. 30th, 30th, 30th. This is the beginning of the nightmare. Was this when we were in the void? Where am I? Page 1. Where did I save that? Here. Yeah, right? This is the one. I think. Yes, loaded. The key forking point on the cage is the void room. Your voice will depend on if you slay yourself. Oh, sorry, hold on. If the skeptic gives you a heart attack, or if you give the skeptic the blade. So, for example, in this case, the skeptic offed me. So, you know, he gave me a heart attack. So...
The princess takes a slow step forward.
Does it not matter
As
then
she
what I
does
do
so,
from this
the
point
heavy
onward?
chains shift, tightening and tearing at your flesh, your joints screaming in agony as the rusted hooks dig deeper. Stars dance in your eyes as the chain wrapped around your neck threatens to choke you. As your vision comes back into focus, your eyes fall on the body of the princess, finally emerged from the shadows.
Yeah, and I can skip this actually. What happened? Yeah, you're locked in. Okay. So this is just for me to like explore dialogues and stuff later. Okay. Then I'm going to load. Where is it? It's not here. It's probably in page 1. I think it's this one. I wish I could name my save files. Okay, yeah. I was kind of hoping we get a better ending for saving the world.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No, this is the beginning
subtle
of
foreshadowing.
eternity. Your reward, like I just told you. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's...
Okay. I don't know, I'm pretty happy. I'm going to accept my reward now.
That's great.
Wonderful. Sorry, but we're not gonna do that. Slay yourself. But I like being happy. Are you really going to make me take it away from me? Is there no other way? Because I don't want to use a blade on myself. But I like being happy. Are you really going to take it away from me?
That wasn't real happiness. The truth is still out there for us to find, but we can't find it here.
Is there really no other way?
If it makes it easier for you, I can do it. Let me have it.
Okay. Sorry, we're not going to do that.
Alright. I'll make this quick.
Do it.
You goddamn spiteful bastard. Are you really going to turn down immortality itself just to make me lose?
Yeah, he likes doing that. But I love him. Ah! The little boy raises a pristine blade to your throat and cuts it open. You rapidly bleed out, and then you die. You're a genocidal maniac. You know that, right?
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Don't worry. I know. That wasn't so bad. Yeah.
But it was so bad.
Yeah.
I don't like
Me
dying.
neither.
I don't like being cold and alone in the dark. I don't think anybody likes dying, but hey, at least it's over. We got better.
So is there now
we can
another
move
way
on.
to
Things will
get
work out this time. I know it.
the great round? Because if this was what originally gave you the great round, then now what gives it to you? I wonder. But hey, at least it's over. We got better, and now we can move on.
Oh, don't coddle him. For all we know, we'll have to die hundreds of times to get to the bottom of things. Maybe even thousands.
Oh
He
my
needs
god.
to toughen up.
No, we just need to
Toughen
die 3 times. It's fine.
You're both freaks. I'm having a rational reaction to what just happened. I'm normal. A normal person gets traumatized from dying. And from watching someone cut her own head off.
Yeah, true.
Hold on, did you say thousands? How can it possibly take us thousands of lives to find a way out of it?
I don't know.
Obviously, we need a large sample size in order to figure out our optimal plan. We need statistical significance.
You're a masochist, voice of the skeptic. Just
Have you know that my reality is not a data
Oh my
point
God.
in your misguided attempt at an experiment?
That's
You've clearly already been here before, and judging by how deranged you all are...
Skip. Should we talk about Blade? Yeah, I can't leave. I tried that last time. I was happy with Eternal Blaze last time. Are you sure we even need to slay her? So now it's the voice of the broken instead of the voice of the cheated. Ah, okay. Okay,
Huh.
the blade.
I hadn't actually noticed.
Holding a weapon shouldn't feel so natural. It's proof that we're being guided by an unfeeling lunatic. We need to try talking to her.
Oh, should we talk about our feelings? That'll get us nowhere. Trust me. They're too easy for her to manipulate, too illogical. We can't puzzle our way out of things if we listen to our heart.
I don't think I
guess
even need to comment on that.
so.
What a sorry, sorry voice you are. This is strange. You're not supposed to start with the blade.
Yeah, I know. Oh. Accidentally clicked that. I'm done with the spies and only proceed to the cabin. I'm not taking the blade again.
Are you serious? The blade is your implement.
I don't care. I don't want
You're going to need it if you want to do things right.
Do it. She can talk to us at night flume. That's no way to get a real conversation
You're
started.
all being ridiculous. Why would we disarm ourselves at a time like this? Don't you dare.
Oh, but I will.
Are you even listening to me? Does my opinion count for nothing?
Yep.
We're never getting out of here if you don't listen. I'm intervening.
Are you
We're
serious?
not tossing the blade.
You don't have to listen to him. He hasn't gotten us anywhere.
I mean, he just got us here. I'm in charge, and I say we're tossing the blade. You had your chance last time, and we all saw how that worked out for us.
Without another word, you foolishly hurled your only chance at victory far off into the woods, never
Let's
to
get
be
more
seen
voices.
again.
I want to hear Paranoid and the Contrarian in here. We already got the Paranoid a bunch of... Well, not a bunch of times, just technically once, but... He and I are pals, but he gives me bad anxiety, so I can't have him often around, you know? Without another word, you foolishly hurled your only chance at victory far off into the woods, never to be seen again.
Never to be seen again. All we did was toss it into the woods. There's nothing stopping us from picking it back up.
Do you see any woods around?
Oh, but there is something stopping you from picking it back up. The fact that you already made your decision. As much as I'd like to turn back the clock, we'll all just have to suffer the consequences of what you've done. That's how decisions work.
Okay.
You did the right thing.
Thank you. No way out but through.
You stand at the edge of a cliff. An abyss
Dreary,
yawns
but of
beneath
course
you,
there is. We're
empty
dreary,
and
and so is
endless.
she.
There's nothing to find out here. Time to
The
check in.
missus. God. Why do you call her that, voice of the skeptic? I kinda hate that. For the record,
Every
Paranoid
surface of the cabin is
pops up
draped
if
in
you slay
chains.
yourself.
The air filled with the mock
Oh.
birdsong of metallic clinks. Where there
I
should
see.
be walls, you can see only endless ropes of metal.
That makes
with
sense for
hooks
him.
dangling from their ends. A fitting cage for a monster. And how are we supposed to get to the basement? I don't see a way down. All I see is a mirror.
Doesn't matter. What are we going to do? Look at herself? I've had enough introspection. I want to see something else. Someone else. I want to see her. You want to
It
see
does
her.
matter. It's obviously important. It has to be. Otherwise it wouldn't be here.
I would assume so, but
I'm not going to waste time arguing with you. Just get to the basement, okay?
approach the mirror.
You step out onto the floor. Or
And
what
there's no
should
floor,
have
we
been.
fall down. Whee! She's bringing us back to her.
Or we just happened to fall through an unstable floor. She's a prisoner here. How much agency do you think she has?
More than you'd like, I'm sure.
Yep.
Your fall is suddenly, painfully halted as rust. You find yourself suspended in what appears
Not
to
again.
be a vast, dark space.
Are you mad at me?
But you are met with only silence, save for the creaks and groans of metal as it sways in the stale air
We
around
did
you.
this. We didn't do this. Remain silent.
The princess takes a slow step forward. As she does so, the heavy chains shift, tightening and tearing at your flesh.
I
Your
don't
joints
wanna
screaming in
know.
agony as the rusted hooks dig deeper. Stars. It's not too late. You threw away that blade for a reason. Now talk
I
to
keep
her.
seeing the flesh and I really don't like it. Oh, what's your problem with me? I've only ever tried to help you. Look, I didn't even bring a knife. I just wanted to talk to you. What happened to you?
You're pleading with me as if I have a say over anything that happens here. Shouldn't you know by now that I don't? And neither do you.
Really? Then why
The
don't I
body
have
takes
the
another
knife with
step
me?
towards you. The chains around you tightening, the hooks boring deeper into your flesh. They constrict dangerously around your throat. You find it harder to breathe.
I don't think she's happy you're here. But what do I know? I'm just a set of eyes and ears. I don't make choices. At least not any that
Poor
matter.
thing. She thinks it's easier to be detached, but buried pain is still pain, whether she knows it or not.
This was all doomed from the start, wasn't it?
Kind of. She? Are you talking about your body as if it's a separate person? It's you. What do you mean? You're just a watcher. You made choices and you've never stopped. You're choosing violence right now. Yes.
You're not looking at things right. Your eyes are fixed on the distraction instead of on the hand working the illusion.
Hmm.
I see. You know, maybe she's onto something. Maybe being ahead
No,
means you can
don't
really
you
focus
even
on figuring
dare.
out the truth.
The skeptic is probably 50 and got married to the princess and they hate each other. The flesh is weak.
Oh, don't you start.
Everything we witness is just another shade of the same endless cycle. I wake up.
The body steps forward. Your bindings
And then when I would
tighten
hand you the
again.
knife, but I can't because I don't have it.
You come to me, knife in hand.
Uh-huh.
But that's not right. You
Yeah?
didn't bring the knife. We even told her that earlier.
Yeah, is that right? I bring you the knife. Where do you think it is? You clearly weren't listening to me earlier because I already told you I threw away that knife. I ditched it before I even got to the cabin. There's no grand scheme guiding us along a predetermined path. We're both agents of chaos who make our own choices, and this time I chose to talk to you, unarmed. Your pattern is broken. I am unarmed. I like all these answers, but I think I would give it this one.
But that's not right. That's not the reality I've been looking at.
But it is the reality that
I
we're
shouldn't have been
in.
able to do that.
My girl.
Body marching towards you comes to a lurching stop.
Yeah.
Huh. She stopped. What is that supposed to mean?
That she's seeing the situation in a new perspective. You've been the one listening to me. You made yourself stop. And now you can decide to finally let me down. What do you actually want? The only way we can get out of here is if you drop your guard just like I did. I think you know what it's supposed to mean. Well, are you ready to talk?
You make it sound so easy. But it can't be that easy. Not after all that violent repetition.
I know. It's hard.
Oh.
Oh.
Suddenly, the chains loosen, the hooks sliding from your skin. You come crashing to the floor, and as the chains rain down around you, her body falls too.
Oh.
The room settles into comforting silence. No more rattling of chains, no more slow, deliberate footsteps from the princess's body, only the soft click of the latch as it opens the door of the cage.
Is she gonna put her hair back on?
So that's really all it took?
Yeah.
The truth was
It's
right
really
there
hard
the whole time.
when you're
We just needed to believe we were
used to
better than
patterns.
this. But that can't be it. It's supposed to be more complicated than that.
Oh, this is touching areas I don't want to think about. Why is this game personally attacking me all the time? Man. That is a joke, by the way. It's relating to a couple of things. IRL. Man.
I've been telling you that since the moment we got here. At least you finally decided to listen to me.
I guess you were right. It's usually the most complicated problems that have the simplest solutions.
That is
I guess
absolutely
so.
not how this works.
Looks like we've seen through your lies at last, Mr. the Narrator.
Mr.
If
the
that
Narrator.
even is your real name.
Shh. Hush. Let her talk.
Yeah, just let her talk.
I want you to take me out of this place. That's all I've ever wanted.
The princess's body doesn't stand, instead holding the cage aloft, beckoning you to come near. If you take her out of there, if you carry her to freedom, it's the end of the entire world. You know that, right?
And yet, I don't think that's so bad.
It's the end of a world. Your world. But not ours. Sometimes you need to break things to build something better.
I guess so.
Besides, we already made our choice, all the way back in the woods. Nothing you can do about it now.
Okay.
I suppose not. You know, I think a part of me always knew this was doomed from the start. I'm narrating on borrowed time, aren't I?
Yeah.
But even if I'm doomed to go, I might as well make sure you have a proper ending. Go on then.
Thank you. Take your princess from her cage.
You cautiously approach the kneeling body and extend your hand, bruised and bleeding from the trials that brought you to this point. And then you take her from her prison.
Oh.
She looks up at you, and for the first time since you laid eyes on her, she smiles, warmly.
I like her hairdo and the crown. Even though it doesn't represent good things, I like the chain crown.
I have no idea how we're supposed to leave.
Me neither.
But the body points, and you follow its finger to a lone chain dangling from the doorway that sits far, far above you.
I'll pull us out of here, if you just hold on.
Okay.
Then let's leave. There's nothing left for us here.
I'm game.
I'm
So
kidding.
am I. Then get on with it.
Take hold of the chain.
You wrap your hand in the chain, holding tight as it starts to move and holding the princess close to you. Together, you rise out of the pit.
I'm sorry if I made this harder than it had to be.
Don't worry.
You glance back towards the princess's body, doing its part as it hoists you up. It grows smaller and smaller, slowly disappearing back into the shadows of the basement.
No, that's not right. There shouldn't be an F. I'm sorry. I made this harder than it had to be.
Maybe she has a point, in a way. Our body Trees don't matter.
I guess so.
We're almost there. You can smell the night air.
You can still smell?
She's sacrificed a lot to get here. More than we did, I think.
And then the chain stops its ascent, depositing you safely in the cabin doorway. I guess you never closed it behind you.
Well, no.
There's only one thing left for you to do.
I mean, I never opened the door, did I?
Shall we?
Of course. Always. You know, it's funny. All of this talk about free will, and I feel like I'm locked into this outcome. No. I think this is right. Step in your freedom.
And so you step into a world ended by your hand. What a travesty. Goodbye. It's been...
Bye.
awful? Is he still there?
No, he's gone.
I think he's gone.
Yes, he is. Which means we're finally free, I think.
Thank you so much. I didn't think this was possible, but here we are. It's a little cold out here, isn't it?
Bye. I'll see you again. Man. You can also get this ending with Cheated, where I prefer the broken being with you. Life ain't complicated, just relax. Humans are just stressed out about meaningless things, skeptic. Happy ending is better than the world built on killing a princess. This feels like a better ending of Smitten. I like the Smitten ones better, but this is a really good one too. Because at least what I take out of it is how hard it can be to get out of patterns because of what you're used to and you don't really know anything else. So because you're oftentimes blindsided by that, it can feel like there is no other way and that's just how things are. And oftentimes in reality the way out of it is not as hard as it may seem. And other times it is very hard because again it's just that you're very used to it, but you can get out just one step at a time.
She's gone. Where did she go?
Allegory of the cage. The walls of your cage were always your own creation. See? Steam achievement. Man.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
I don't want to look at us. I'll see you on the other
Okay.
side. It's going to be okay.
A mercy.
A mercy.
Feels too good to be true.
Approach the mirror. Sometimes you gotta be vulnerable. Yeah. You've unraveled. Oh, she's
There's
still.
a world beyond
Huh.
the endless walls of the long quiet.
She's not a head, but she's
We're
still the
supposed
cage.
to be there.
Interesting. This is last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I just... Let me save. I like this outcome better. And I think I already got in memories? The cage? Yes. A vicious cycle frame and chain. So I want to save it. Where did I save? Here, right? Here's where I was going to start a new route.
You have already chosen to walk along this path, and we both know you will see it to completion.
I know he's gonna crash the
game. But if you need
game.
more time, then I will wait with you.
There is no waiting forever. Okay. Yeah, because I was like, if I wait forever, it's just gonna crash the game and I'm gonna have to reopen it, and I don't want to do that. So, I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
Okay. Bye. Alrighty then. That was the cage. Yes. So, I love how this game either gives us a really great message about love and relationships, and both how complicated human emotions are and also how we ourselves overcomplicate it so easily. But it also then just like shows me pure horror and makes me want to crawl my skin out, like crawl out of my skin. So very philosophical and very unsettling. But man, I really love this game. I'm back and you're still streaming? I'm just about to end, Tyler. We just got another princess, another variation, and it was very insightful. You should totally check it out on the VOD when you rewatch this. If you rewatch this. But of course you will be rewatching it, right? Right? Anyway, kind of sad now, but in a happy way. Yeah, right? This game's only leaves me like that. It's like, I'm sad, but in a good way. Which is odd. Yeah. So, with that, I'm going to leave it here for today because it's already been 3 hours. Almost 3 hours and a half. And I got a presentation later today. I kind of forgot in the middle of this that I have a small concert later today, and I have to get ready for that. So yeah, I probably won't be able to schedule this next week. I will try to schedule it, but I'm gonna need to figure it out. Because originally I already kind of had established what I was going to stream next week, but because things moved around due to a couple of unforeseen things, and I messed up my schedule, I probably won't be able to stream this next week, but I will try my best. Tomorrow we have our last stream of the week, which is the listen along to the Vengeance Saga, which is the latest saga that is releasing for Epic the Musical. The live stream is actually today, but I'm not gonna watch it because I want to save my first time reaction for tomorrow. So, and I'm also gonna be updating my tier list of the songs. So yeah. Is Losang? I was forced to make it as punishment because I expressed my distaste in yesterday's dinner. Crazy, right? What? That does sound like a mom punishment. But yeah. Anyway, so with that, thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for being here and giving me a couple of your hours. I hope you had fun amongst this philosophical exchange, I guess. And I will see you tomorrow with a listen along. All right. I'm also gonna be trying a new thing tomorrow for that. So I'll tell you guys about it then. But yep. So with that, I will see you tomorrow. Okay. Bye bye. I will go now to the ending screen before I keep on yapping. Also, I forgot to take these off. Anyway, bye. Ending screen. Whoosh. And let me mute the desktop audio because I don't want the music of the game over the ending screen sound. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Bye bye. Have a nice rest of your day, night, evening, wherever you live. Happy time zone.